Salute. It's your boy Gimakia Skate back here with another one here to do a nice little watch along to the Knicks versus the Detroit Pistons. The Detroit Pistons who are missing everybody. Cade Cunningham is out. Mr. Lloyd Banks' brother and freaking Sadiq Bey, I believe, is out as well too. He sprained his ankle. He's questionable. I think he's officially out. He was questionable with an ankle sprain Monday against the Memphis Grizzlies. So the predicted lineups out. Granted, on the other side, knows well is going to still be out as well. But just for the Pistons, Killian Hayes is out. Cassius Stanley's out. Derek Washington Jr. is out. Jared Cunningham is out. Cade Cunningham is out. So Bey is questionable, but I think he's out. Rodney McGruder is out. Hamidou Diallo is doubtful. So this is probably not going to be as fun as you probably expected. Obviously, Mitch Robson's out. But positive news coming from Tom Thibodeau, even though I'm not sure how legit it may be. It might be sophistry or him just trying to talk up the team. He said that Mitchell Robinson is making progress day in, day out, that ideally he would be ready for the game on Friday against the Wizards. But again, we are not sure. Obviously, coming back from the Jones fracture injury, a lot of it's, you need time. What is it, 6 months since he hurt his originally got the injury, so he may not be ready again. Tom Thibodeau was probably just talking. If the guy wasn't doing any contact drills at the beginning of the preseason, I don't think he's going to be ready for Friday. But I'm not a doctor. I don't know, and I'm not Mitchell Robinson. It just seems to me that he's not 100% ready. But we will see. We will definitely see. It'll be interesting to see how the Knicks progress on that front. But the things I'm looking for tonight, now obviously the Knicks playing such a depleted team, the Pistons, without most of their main guys, they'll still be able to play guys like Jeremy Grant. I guess Frank Jackson will be a shooting guard. Still got Isaiah Stewart, center. Was he 30-year center? I believe 30 years. Yeah, I think 30-year center. So it will be a depleted team. On the flip side, I also believe Kemba Walker's out because of rest. So for as happy we have been with his performance, this is going to be the norm. Him playing a few days on, a few days off, especially in meaningless games. He's not going to be playing. As my son, James Bouknight, got blizzard by is that KP blocked him? Man, F you, KP, man. Come on, Bouknight. Don't let KP block you, bro. He don't got heart like that. I know his help a defense, but he don't got heart like that. Even though that was actually a great play by KP. Freaking Miles Bridges just kind of stood there, didn't do much to at least impede his progress when she saw Bouknight pick up his triple. Anyway, I'm speaking mad low into the mic. I apologize. I'm way from you guys. Salute Pedro. Salute, bro. Pierre Moyes. Salute. Andrew K. Salute my guy. Trap House 99. Salute my guy. Obi used as a... Obi will lead us to a title. And I have my glasses on. That's embarrassing. I don't know about all that. Trap House 99 says the Baron of Brooklyn is good to see you. Salute my guy. Yes. Oh, you remember yes, from last year. Yes, all those stupid names we gave each other, or I gave myself. The Baron of Brooklyn. What else did we say? The Mount of... No, I didn't say the Mount. I said a lot of stupid things, man. But I say a lot of stupid things, period. Salute to T-Jack, AB, salute. Yeah, so we're in it tonight, man. Getting ready for this watch along. A few guys will be out again. Knowns Well is out. On our side, Kemba Walker's out. Let me see. Suits a Spaceman 0715 salute says Quick is showing growth. Yeah, he is. And I apologize, guys. The video we did yesterday, it got taken out for copyright, but I actually think it was because of Jay Boogie's song. And I think there may have been a sample in there that may have not been clear, or something. Something's in it that I didn't get clear, because when I looked at it, the parts they wanted me to take out was basically a song when I was playing in the beginning. Then some other stuff, but I was showing highlights before. So I don't know what it is, but I got to be careful. But suit to my guy, Jay Boogie. But yeah, so if you're looking for the episode from yesterday, it was taken. The only part that I had was basically the last 30 minutes talking about the management thing. And I thought that was just too little. Salute to my guy, King and G in the building. Salute. I never see this freaking bum. How you like my son James Bouknight so far? Sonny? I know it's preseason. I'm just overhyping it, but golly, I wish this dude's in New York, man. He would have been perfect for our squad, man. But salute to my guy. Salute to my guy, James Bogan. Salute to my guy, King NG, man. Zoo's been known as dude since him and Isaiah were throwing jabs since freaking nothing but Knicks, man. But salute. Joe Peso, salute my guy. He says Knicks Nation, love, salute. Trap out. Sir Rowan Alexander Barrett the third will be the best player on the floor tonight. I will see, but honestly, it doesn't really matter who's the best player on the floor tonight. The thing that I'm impressed by, one, again, guys, Tom Thibodeau's expanding the offense. And the things we went over yesterday, we talked about horns, talked about spin, pick and roll. We talked about the motion off, especially in the first episode or first preseason game. We talked about staggered picks off the ball. You know what I mean? I love what Tom Thibodeau is doing, expanding the offense. And the second thing is that you've seen these young kids, seeing everybody basically playing their part, proper spacing. You see the proper pick, especially I got to give it to Evan Fournier. Evan Fournier, like I said, scheme versatility. These guys have been excellent for the Knicks, just in that regard. I'm not talking about shooting myself. Excellent in that regard, man. Guys been huge for us. And you see other guys, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Knox, I know people are going to kill me, but I even got to give it to Knox. Be able to move with that horns play. His movement has been good off the ball. Obi Toppin has been directing guys, getting guys like Burks out of certain places, getting them out of there, getting to the corner, run baseline for the dunk. You know, what I'm impressed by is a high level of IQ. And that's what I want to see now. The Knicks could lose by 50. That actually wouldn't be good. But I just want to see the Knicks, again, when we talk about scheme, we're talking about getting into certain spots you're supposed to be in. Right, when you're running the horns, you're running the Spain pick and roll, timing, setting the second screen properly, going out. Tertiary guys, like I talked about yesterday, Kevin Knox. The thing that Tom Thibodeau was doing for Kevin Knox, at least he did in the second game, was essentially that Kevin Knox could be I won't say he's not the number one option, but in the sets they ran, there's literally 2 to 3 options that you could have in a Spain pick and roll. Right, and the one I showed yesterday where Knox came off, he was an initial screener in that Spain. He was the pre-screener of the Spain pick and roll. He was the first screen, and there was a screen with like Sims and then I think IQ, and he was of those options. Right, he wasn't necessarily a first or second, third screen initially, but based on how the play kind of developed, then he was the open option. And one, because of how they had to run offense at University of Kentucky, it puts in Knox's head that, hey, I'm a part of a play. I don't have to use a crazy high level of IQ to get myself open and blah, blah, blah. And on the flip side, if Knox is not doing good, if he's not open, you can make the pass to a Sims rolling to the basket. You can make the pass to an IQ as a second screener. So that's what I'm talking about. Tom Thibodeau using this is a great year for Tom Thibodeau too. I got to get, at least from what I've seen so far. I'm not saying that he's going to be coach of the year again or something like that, but for what he's doing in the preseason, I've been thoroughly impressed. Thoroughly impressed by Tom Thibodeau. By seeing a few people, I apologize I didn't get to you. Salute to my guy. So y'all already know Boke is my son right there, man. Salute to my guy, Rob the Nick. He says, Gmo, Walker will be traded at the All-Star break. Him and Burke count on a hot take. Whoa. I think the guy that if they were going to make a trade for a player, they'd probably make it Fournier. But Rob, bro, there's no way. Who's taking on Kemba Walker with that knee? This arthritic knee is not going to get better. You know what I mean? Like you talk, and I don't want to say this, but some people call him damage goods. I hate to say about a player, but unless he's having unless he, you know what it is, Rob? If he does what Tim Hardaway did, because remember when Tim Hardaway got injured with the Warriors, and he found himself, he kind of like revitalized his game with the Heat. You know what I mean? If he had that take, but again, you talk about arthritic knee, that just doesn't get better. It just gets worse. So I don't see him getting traded. Burks was signed for what? 10 mil? 9 mil? 10 mil? 3 years? 30? I think 30 for 3. I don't know. I mean, he's not like Burks would have to put, but also remember Burks got hot last year after missing how many games? So I'm not sure if those are the guys that trade. I think if there was going to be a trade for, say, a so-called star player, it would be a guy like Fournier because of his contract, because he's still relatively young as a so-called veteran. I'm going to say young, but he's okay age for a veteran shooting guard. So, yeah, I just don't see it. I just don't see Kemba being traded. But hot take nonetheless. That's why they're hot, right? So, suit to everybody. NGK says the Knox trade rooms are swirling at chills. Guard up Knicks, man. Salute. Please go subscribe to them guys. The guys are putting in work, man. Got 3 guys on what's say. I was watching it earlier today. I was supposed to be doing work, so I apologize for that. Guys have been doing a great job, man. Guard up Knicks. Why the hell do I have freaking hiccups? Excuse my guys at Guard up Knicks. Please go subscribe to the channel. He said, I'll be at the game. Which game? The game tonight? Said, Boke now irrelevant. That Nicky Ewing says, let's go. I'm hoping let's go. Did you hear me talk trash about? Look, guys. I got love for all my Knicks. If Odin Polynice is playing for the Knicks today, I'm rooting for Odin Polynice to be nice, despite the fact that we shouldn't be signing a 50-something-old player to a contract on his team. But I still can appreciate other guys around the league. Pause. I can still show them love and be like, "Yo, this player is good. This player is good." It doesn't make me like or dislike the Knicks in any capacity. It doesn't affect my love for the Knicks. You know what I mean? So when I talk about these guys, I'm like saying, "Yo, these dudes are solid players, man." We're gonna be talking about guys you want to trade for anyway, guys that we interested anyway. So you have to watch these other plays, man. Come on, don't do that to my son Boke Night, man. That's my son right there, man. Salute. Which you going to the game tonight? Damn. Guillermo Horns and Spain pick and roll. What is so bad about me talking about that? What am I supposed to be talking about? Hey, they made passes. The passers got to the guy, and then the guy made another pass, and he made the shot. Nah, that's a good play. Like, nah, y'all dumb down yourselves. This stuff is not high science. It's literally just watching and be like, what the hell is Tom Thibodeau running that looks a little bit different than last year? What looks different compared to Fizz? I know Isaiah's joking, but come on, man. Y'all make it seem like I'm some nerd, like, oh yeah, they're running a hammer play to have the pin down screen. It's like, nah, it's not even that, it's not that deep. It's just, picking up plays that these guys are running, man. You know what I'm saying, man? So I'm gonna put up a what's your name for Isaiah. Salute to everybody in the chat. We got Douglas Felipe. Salute. He says, hello, Knicks fans. Salute, my guy. Where you from, man? Philippe Chow? Felipe. Well, there's no P. PH would be Philippe. I think that's French. What the hell? I know. I've never been to France. Should be a 30-point wide. I don't even care about the wide. I'm caring about guys develop. I'm worrying about what the coach is going to run. Can guys, again, proper spacing, timing on the pick, screen, movement. If they're getting what Tom Thibodeau is trying to run offensive, because we're going to need it. We don't have closers on this team. We don't have the so-called top-notch MVP type score killers on this team, which is, I'm not saying that we had, I'm just saying it is what it is. So guys going to have to execute at a very high level. A very high level. Guys got to be a lot smarter, got to be smart in this team. It's what Tom Thibodeau's been doing for most of his career. Look at all these teams. You look at, well, maybe outside of the Timberwolves team, but those Bulls. Oh! I'm sorry, my bad. This dude, Josh, the dude who came from Arizona last year, he just dunked baseline. I can't remember his damn name. Josh something. He came with, was it him and Mannion? Just made a stupid dunk, baseline dunk. That was crazy. But salute Julian Trent, salute my guy, salute Hewlett Samuel, salute my guy. Kemba staying home unless it's day. We about to make a run at Brogdon Ingram Brandon Ingram at the deadline. I wouldn't mind Brandon Ingram, but that means no more RJ. Gotta give up something to get something. And as dumb as Josh Green, that's his name. As dumb as freaking David Griffin has been, they're gonna want assets. So I don't know. I like Brandon Ingram. I like Brandon Ingram a lot, but I love the fact they're not calling fouls anymore. I'm sorry. This thing is kind of salute C-Max, salute Hadouken's Sharon, No Life Podcast. Please go subscribe to my guy, Hadouken Sharon, man. Salute. Please go subscribe to his podcast. How do you feel about the Miles policy? I like him. This is solid. I mean, he's a solid player. He's a scoring guard. Seeing Hall. When I did I think I did a film on him last year. Like a small little film on last year, I remember. Scoring guard, can shoot well with the dribble, takes nice little angles when driving to the basket for the layup. He's a little undersized. I think he's like, they say 6'2", but I think he might be a little bit smaller than that. He needs a G League. He's gonna be a scoring guard, probably gonna be best as like a bench option. He could be maybe your Jalen Brunson type, strong leader. But I mean, he's a solid, G League kind of stash, see how he develops type of guy. So we'll see. We will definitely see. I was watching film on some kid, some ATO kid who's gonna be with the G. I think it's a G League Ignite next year. Something Wang, not Caleb Wang. I can now forget his name. Some kid to watch out for. Just doing some film watching on some prospects. But that's one guy kind of stuck out to me. But I don't know. But let me say a few salutes to a few people up here, man. Salute. Says C-Mac, I like that Gmo better. We need Westbrook, bring Melo back. I'm good, man. I'm good on both those guys, man. As much y'all bugging, man. Look, it's great that Melo is embracing New York. That's great. You're from B-more. You say do. You're not from. Come on, Melo. Come on. You're a B-more cat. Come on, son. Embrace BMO. I know you want to be like you New York. I understand, but you're from the wire. You know what I'm saying? You're not of New York like that. I got love for you, Melo, but come on, man. Actually, Melo used to be my favorite player for a while until he actually came to the Knicks. But that's whatever. I used to fathers do some from like ABCD camp and that stuff. But let me let in I got Worldwide L salute. The 4 Hour Love of the Game podcast. Lieutenant.
Salute. Y'all finally got a chance to come on the show. I'm finally here.
This guy.
Here.
Now he's put on me. I leave my links up all the time. Now everybody got their podcast now. Now they're too high and mighty for lowly Gmo. But I'm happy to have people of high esteem finally on the show. My guy, Worldwide. He's putting a bill up, please.
I just wanted to come.
Go. My bad.
I just wanted to come on and say thank you, bro. You know, I really appreciate the love and the support you give us over there. And, you know, I had to come look you in your eyes and tell you thank you, man. It's really heartfelt, you know, on some real bro, you know, I don't know if you can curse on here, but some real bro stuff. You know, I really appreciate
I apologize because I missed, there were 2 episodes because you've been saying, yo, send me a link. Literally the past 3-4 weeks, I've been getting my ass kicked work-wise. So when I'm watching guys like, I would love to come on. I can't. And I missed the episode you guys did on Wilder Fury preview. I would have went off, but thank God I didn't because I would have been totally wrong. That fight just it made me lose a little piece of like hope I had in boxing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Oh,
C-Mac, I did steal this from Ron. This is what I got is a salute to Ron. So this is his salute to him, you know, C-Mac. So I did steal his background. This is not stole, but this is a salute to that guy. Because I wouldn't know who I was.
C-Mac, C-Mac is a troll. I swear, he's my guy. Don't pay attention to him. He is an absolute troll. But let me ask you something. Give me your impression of the preseason. Have your opinions of the Knicks team, say from last year, have they changed? What are you seeing that's different about this team? Do you have more hope? Given what you've seen in preseason, there's some concerns. You know, talk about it.
I haven't seen any concerns. The only concern that concerned me up until a couple of minutes ago was Mitch Robinson. Up until a couple of minutes ago, that was the only concern I had. Outside of that, everything's been spot on. Shout out to Evan Fournier. I didn't know we was getting that kind of player. He stepped up. He's definitely a part of this team, and he's been key for us. And I like the way he's playing. I like the way Kemba's playing. I love the way RJ's playing. I love the team. I love it, and it's a big improvement. I love the ball movement. You know, yes. I told guys that, you know, with the ball movement, the way we shooting the threes, that we have to be a team that's in shape. If we're not in shape and we can't get back on defense, we're going to just pretty much be exchanging baskets the whole night. And if you're going up against a good shooting team, we'll probably be on the worst end of that stick. But I'm loving that ball movement. We looking like, I call us the New York Knicks trotters.
Oh man,
the way that ball movement is sick, baby.
What do we shoot? 52 threes in 2 games?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Knicks, like, look, they're running things that we weren't able to run last year. Like, look, I had my hesitation on so-called should we have hired Tom Thibodeau before, right? But when I was seeing what he was trying to do last season, and the fact that we didn't have certain horses, I was like, I see what this guy's doing. It's just we don't have the horses. And I get people like, oh, you blah, blah, you're supposed to be running offenses. I'm like, okay, if you try to expand the offense when you don't have the horses, you end up like Steve Clifford. Steve Clifford was trying things. It's just you don't have the horses and you get fired when you look bad. So Tom Thibodeau definitely, I mean, this preseason has been I've been amazed, man. Every game I watch, I'm like, yo, this dude he was the perfect coach for us. But let me ask you this. Kemba Walker's out tonight. This seems like this is going to be the new norm. Play 2 games or whatever. If you have maybe 3-4 games in a matter of, what would be 8 days. I don't know. That's probably the wrong way to put it, but 10 days or whatever. When you have an issue like that now, talk to me about, are you concerned about the defense? Because say what you want, I'm not a fan of Alfred Payton. Reggie Book was solid, but for as much as they weren't as offensively inclined as the guys we have this year, they were defensively inclined. No, don't worry about it.
That's a dog.
No, don't worry about it. And he has some beautiful pits too, or at least the ones he puts on Instagram. So, I love pits.
Yeah,
I love pits and Huskies. But talk to me about the defense. Are you concerned about the backcourt defense? What are your expectations for the season?
No, I'm not concerned with the defense. I'm because it's a scheme that Tibbs is doing, so I'm not concerned. I'm not too concerned. And based upon the first 2 preseason games, that small sample size, you could tell it's going to be a lot of schemes, it's a lot of help defense that we're doing right now. I think I can't remember this play, Gambo, but it's that play, and you good with breaking down the plays. It's a play in the third quarter, I believe, where the help defense really showed its true colors. And like somebody got beat, and somebody had to step up, and they end up turning the ball over. I forget the time limit. I think it was 8 minutes or something like that. I'm not too sure, but that's an example of our help defense and how it's going to look. So I'm not too much worried about the defense. As far as Kemba goes, we're going to have to get used to him not in the lineup this season. We don't know if it's going to be back-to-back games. So tonight, tonight we get our first sample size of the preseason of what this team is going to look like without him in the starting lineup, and I can't wait. Gam. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Let me ask you this. So, because see, everybody. Okay, I get it with the Kemba thing. Now I'm gonna put y'all to the fire. Who is the point guard to step up? Do you think it's going to be?
That's why we want to see. I want to see.
No, put some money on it. Put talk on it now, because I think in my heart of hearts, I think Tom Thibodeau badly wants IQ to take that starting position. Like everything he's talking about IQ is like that's like his little like teacher's pet. Everything IQ's doing, all the things that's right. They even want him to expand his facilitation. You see in the summer league. They were trying to make it more of this more all-encompassing type of point guard. They said to work on your mid-range game in the offseason, which is kind of to mixed results so far. But I think that he really – because I think what they like Derrick Rose being the bench guard, right? Mm-hmm. They don't want to mess up that bench. Also because Obi plays best with Derrick Rose. Now, Obi has to still develop his offense away from Derrick Rose. But if you're trying to get anything from Obi, you're going to need Derrick Rose. So I think that's what they're gonna go with. So I definitely think that with Kemba Walker's knee injury, unfortunately, is what it is. I think that they're going to try and make IQ the guy. Even though in my heart of hearts, I'm hoping my son Miles McBride comes through and they give us some minutes. But I think it might be. I think it's going to be the IQ show. It's going to be like you said. This game is going to be huge for IQ to show that hey, I can take the starting position, in spot starts now, and possibly in the future. You don't have to look for another point guard. I am him. And everything he's saying, oh, I'm a point guard. This blah blah. It's like we will see. So do you think that, and I know I'm putting a lot of pressure on you, whatever, but do you think that IQ is the so-called target regarding being the so-called point guard for at least for, after Kemba Walker moves on or whatever? You think that he's a guy?
I do. I think they're going to hand the keys to him. They're going to try to at least. Even if he can't, even if he don't do it, then we got McBride, of course. But I think Tibbs is trying to give him up and see that. So I'm excited. I want McBride to play so bad tonight. See, my man Harwell said this great point, and I gotta give him his props on this one. He said last year IQ was not tested, right? So he said was nobody there in front of him, nobody behind him. So it was like Tibbs ain't had no choice but to play IQ. So even though like somebody like myself who gets mad at him for not driving to the basket sometimes, shooting from the logo sometimes. Gee, what's up, baby? Shooting from the logo sometimes. It kind of pisses me off. But the difference between last year and this year is now you got that boy McBride behind you. You got these guys pushing him. And so far, it seems to be working because it seems like IQ kind of got a little, he kind of playing a little bit better. He trying to set the feet before he ain't taking them low. He took a shot, I think, in the first game from the logo, But if he cut it down and set them feet and set his feet, his shot is good if he set them feet. That step back, I love the step back.
But here's the thing, though.
The step back.
So okay, but here's the thing, though, with that stupid step back, right? Why doesn't he do that in the mid range? I've seen him do it like maybe 2-3 times, and he hasn't hit the shot. But he creates space when he gets on the dribble, especially off the screen. Mm-hmm. Literally does that step back. Who's gonna stay in front of him? They're not gonna call the travel. Back in the day, they would have called on me. They called a freaking travel, my first freaking play in high school, but. They don't call it now, so it's like, why don't you do that? So those are things I'm looking for. Also, he has to be a lot more depth on his left. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's nice down the preseason. When we get teams like the Miami Heat, who they're just always our nemesis. They just know how to play us. They're going to be double-team IQ early. He has to make the smart decisions. Go back to the second game against Miami. I think it was the one where RJ Barrett missed the shot. Mm-hmm. And the final – the way they were playing IQ and Derrick Rose was 9-day. Derrick Rose, they didn't double him. They're like, look, he's going to split the defense. He could get past one guy. He knows when the help is coming. IQ got stuck. So that's my true, like, those are some of the true barometers. It's like, all right, now he's starting to develop as a true point. Because all that stuff when you shoot from the logo, that's cute. That's, great. But one thing I say about IQ these past 2 games and from the summer league, he has made a concerted effort to look for the open guy. I'll give him that. He had one play in the first game. If you remember the first fast break he was on, he had an open 3. He passed to Obi to shoot the shot, and Obi missed the 3. But IQ he could have taken his man to the basket. He could have shot the 3, but he was legit waiting for his teammates to come and facilitate. And I know people say he's not a point. I'm not saying he's a point guard, whatever, but I do think that he's working hard. And the only thing you ask from these guys, man, is to work hard on your craft. I can't ask you to become a player you're not. You know what I mean? But if you're focused and working on your craft, I can't kill you. You give me the best, and or the best that you got. And that was my issue with guys like Kevin Knox and whatnot, and blah blah. But I'm happy that's what IQ does. But I apologize, man. Let me let in freaking Isaiah, who's been quiet. This is the quietest he's ever been while he's on the show, and we got freaking this guy over here. He hits me up. He's on all these podcasts now. He hasn't got no time for mine anymore. He's like, oh, can I come on your podcast? I'm like, yo, bro, you keep sending me this stupid freaking DM. You can come on a podcast anytime you like, bro. People are expecting.
Yeah, but don't feel bad. He ain't blessed my. He ain't even blessed my stage.
Wow.
He ain't even blessed for the love of the game yet. He ain't even blessed that
wow.
shit.
Wow. All right. Wow. That's grimy, bro. Yo, you're muted. I don't know why.
See, we didn't want to hear it. We didn't want to hear it.
Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah, it's just you still. I don't think your mic is plugged because I don't have you muted, bro. I know I don't have you muted, but I just shocked myself. No, I think you'll come back in. Yo, Ethan, salute my guy.
Yo,
how you doing, man?
I just woke up and the first thing I check on my phone is that Tip said that Mitch might be back against the Wizards. So I'm really confused. I'm really confused right now.
I think he's just talking, bro.
I think he's talking too because I thought Mitch wouldn't be back till December.
I don't think he's gonna be back. Yeah, for a while. Nick G said to the All-Star break, I don't see him coming back 6 months.
I wanted to play him like the long haul. I wasn't pushing him back, so that.
So how do you feel? But how do you guys feel about Jericho Sims so far? I mean, foul prone, well, I guess we got it. But what are your thoughts on Jericho Sims so far? Because he's going to be playing some decent minutes. If knows well that hamstring injury is legit, he's probably going to be playing some more minutes.
So my thing with Sims is that he's not. Even though we don't have great finishers around the basket, he hasn't been finishing that well. Mm-hmm. Considering he's getting a lot of open looks in the basket from D Rose, he's a hard screen setter, and he actually knows the players really well. Like I'm actually really impressed. He did he runs horns perfectly. He knows where to set up. And then I saw the Spain pick and roll from the first game that really impressed me with IQ Obi and him. So I'm actually not too. So if he can spell Taj for like 20 minutes and I'll be fine with it.
By the way, salute to Taj Gibson, Fort Green's finest. That guy, man. I just wish this dude was 5 years younger, man. This dude's been his post-up game. Did you see that post-up move?
Yeah, that was sweet.
Oh,
that's the
left shoulder, right?
The one on Montrezl Harrell.
Mm-hmm.
The Wizards get. Oh jeez, that shimmy.
Today's gonna be the game where I take my notes, so I'm gonna jump off.
Please. Oh, nice. This guy's too good for first. I have to. You can't just. I have to watch this game again. You can just
guys
watch
hear
this
me
game
now?
again later. Yes, we can watch. We can hear you now with your free.
Bro, I got school. There's no way I got time to watch another game.
You know what? I apologize. He's actually right. Ethan, salute, bro. Yeah, he has freaking.
Yeah, I'll jump back on after halftime because I'll be whatever. I don't think the second half's gonna be any good, but I'll be back.
All right, man. See you, bro. And we got a freaking this guy. He disgusts me. Like it's just. He's so supportive, but it's such BS like embedded in the way he moves. You can't get mad because he's such a good supporter. But
he's grimy, yo. And I just want to know now that my boy LP is chilling. I don't know where he's at right now. But now that LP is gone, I'm just wondering what hate he will have for me this season. He's gonna have to be creative. But first, let me be clear. I just want to first say shout out to the Legion podcast. Thank you for having me, Isaiah. LL, I'm coming through. Isaiah, you ready, Isaiah? Isaiah, you ready for a season, baby? You ready? To the Goku, to the human Goku himself. We back at it, baby. I just want to be perfectly clear about GI's schedule. There should be no confusion. You will find me on this network every time the Knicks have the ball in the air. We will be bringing back brown juice, GI. Isaiah's here, so I have to keep it PG. I don't want to end up in the doghouse, but there will be certain games where brown juice GI will be
You see
let
how he
out.
starts, Isaiah? You see how he starts? You see?
You know, let's get this season started. Where's Hinton? We missing
I
Hinton,
don't know,
and
man.
we
But
can
he's
get
been
this
busy.
season started, baby.
Hold on, but you forgot what other GI? What about Brother Muzone GI with the bow tie? You already know the
Oh my
song
gosh!
it is,
Yeah,
baby.
but yeah. Who? First of all, I don't know who was making those. Not memes. Whatever those avatars. Whatever. We need that back. They had what they had. They had Kwanzaa Girma, or what was it? Girma with like a kufi or something like that. They had Isaiah, you're muted, Isaiah. And I think your mic is not working because I don't have you muted. But yeah, look at it right now. 3-point shooting Saturday against again at Washington, 24 made 52 attempts. Wednesday versus Indiana. Oh, sorry, we attempted.
You gave me now,
against
Guillermo?
Washington. Apologies. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say it was the honorable Guillermo.
The honorable, yeah.
That joint was funny with the Koofy with the red eyes with the focus. Oh, first and foremost, I was being quiet today, but shout out to everybody here. Yo, GI, I can't wait for our argument. It's gonna be legendary. Bro, pause. How did you get bigger? Pause. Like, bro, that's not even funny. Bro, it's either you got bigger pause or your shirt got tighter.
Yeah, knowing him is probably both because he's a psycho. Like, I don't. You hear stories? Don't mess with him. Don't touch him.
No. I fluctuate. Remember, I told you I got acid reflux. It made me lose a whole bunch of weight.
So he just gets cut.
I blow up. Yeah,
he just gets
I blow up.
Like this doesn't make any sense.
Hell no, I'm telling you, bro. I know dudes like you in the gym. You do the.
He does what's this called? The 52 blocks or whatever. He does.
He'd be like, yo, bro, you can do it, bro.
Oh my gosh.
I'm all set.
Salute to everybody, man. Thank you guys for joining me. Ace of Kings, man. So give me some color, man. How do you feel about this Knicks team so far? I know it's preseason. I don't want to hype it up, but give me your initial thoughts. Give me a hot take. So I know Gi's gonna have a horrible take, so give me a hot take.
Ever since we got rid of those two dudes I was complaining about last year, we've been on fire. I'm sorry, G.I. You got to get it. You got to get roasted. Your boy, Elf on the Shelf, bye-bye. We're good. We're moving. We actually have a threat in the paint with, come on, Kemba. It's no longer 5-on-4. It's no longer 5-on-4. And you can even say that, no longer 5-on-4 because we actually have a threat. That's all we needed, baby. And we actually have somebody who can shoot off the dribble.
Can I ask G.I. this, though? G.I., how do you feel about the so-called revamped Knicks backcourt, man? What are your thoughts? I know.
I did not know that we improved this greatly. I thought we made a modest improvement. I thought maybe, if the ball loose plays, we wouldn't look so bad if the play broke down. But I had no clue, and I heard you, Gmo, as I was coming in the door saying what Tibbs is doing already, and who is the off? I usually give me more color. Who is running these offensive plays? It looks like they're running your Spanish pick and roll quite often. There's a 2-man play that Fournier and Randall run. Oh my goodness, it's deadly. It is completely where they just play 2-man ball with each other and they just keep moving downhill the entire time, creating. The defenders are like, we got to pick our poison. And Randall's gonna get a lot of layups out of that look. I don't want to get overly excited. I'm still at 42 wins, but this could be something special.
42 wins. Suit to my guy Pudge Nice. Suit to my guy Greenhouse. Knicks 100. AGM salute. Mo Edine salute. Jason salute to everybody. D Public Enemy salute. Ernesto with the texto salute. And I don't think you're trolling, Ernesto. You're my guy. By the way, I have Ernesto shirt that I'm gonna do a raffle at halftime with like we did last season. So please stay tuned for that. He says, how excited you think Green and Clyde are for the coming season? Probably pretty excited. I think Clyde might be a little bit down just because he loves his defense. But I will say this, and this is probably a little bit off of the Knicks. I'm so happy the NBA. This might make me love the NBA again. I love my Knicks always. they're not calling these BS fouls anymore.
The
I'm watching
hardest.
these games. I'm watching this Mavericks game. There was a run. I'm forgetting who just took the layup, the attempt, and he didn't call a foul. And I said, "Yo, this reminds me not like the '90s. I'm not talking about you have to punch somebody in the face, but you're allowing actual basketball skill, natural skill to take hold again. I don't need to see garbage BS basketball. And that's making me love it again, man.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, Gim, I do think well, I do think what we can maybe get early 2010s. Maybe I don't think we're gonna get mid 2000s yet, but as far as the defenses, but definitely, man, I think the NBA had to make a decision, man, because these points were getting ridiculous, man. You're talking about some of these teams scoring 150 points, then you have all these phantom calls, especially, I think the main culprits were, of course you had James Harden, Trae Young. I think, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think they were cool with James Harden, but I think what happened with Trae Young, I think they said, yo, this is getting ridiculous because you had to do.
Remember his coach complained, his own coach, Lloyd Pierce, complained to the NBA on his own player. Lloyd Pierce had some weird thing with the Hawks, but his own coach was complaining, which I mean that's pretty freaking embarrassing. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
No, you're good. Yeah, I think that was really, to me, I think that was really the whole. I mean, when him stopping and then players coming behind him, pause, and then that whole thing. But it's crazy. I miss what's her name? What's her name? The chick that always say pause.
Tamika Lou.
Tamika, if you out there, yo, I know you probably on the subway right now.
All right, this guy. We love you, Tamika. We love you. He has this idea that
I love Isaiah.
Every woman from New York is like.
Yo.
He has this idea. Every woman from New York is like a Mary J. Blige video with like Timbs and like, nah, that's not.
Tamika got on Timbs and hoop earrings right now, fighting her boyfriend right now. I don't care what.
I put money. Tamika is she's probably like an accountant dressed up, and then she could come home and say all this crazy stuff on my channel. She's probably very good together when you see outside.
Tamika is right now to get at the bodega, fight her boyfriend right now. I'm telling you. Right now.
Tamika, come and fight. He thinks every store is a bodega in New York. But let me ask you guys this now: with Kyrie Irving gonna be out with the Nets, you got the 76 situation. I know Ben Simmons came back. Give me your updated counts for how many wins the Knicks are gonna achieve this season. Now, I believe worldwide. I won't say Lawrence, but worldwide. I'll say worldwide. You said 42, right?
No.
You did say 42.
GI.
GI, you said 42. I apologize. My bad.
I got them winning 50. I got
them.
Woo!
Okay,
I got them at that. I got them at that 50-cent piece.
I agree. 47 to 50. That's
I was gonna say that too. I'm at 47 to 50.
The way how they're playing, that's exactly what it sounds like, man. The way how they're playing right now, it's crazy. I've never seen this much motion, and it's actually working.
It's bringing a tear to my eye. Like it's not.
It is. Look, I'm sorry, guys. The bully one. He's trying to get my attention over here. I'm sorry.
You can bring him
on the show too.
Yeah, I got a bully.
Let me take a look.
He's big. He's 60 pounds. 60 pounds. I'm gonna try to lift him up, y'all.
What, you got a bully?
Yeah, you got a bully.
Oh, I love bullies, man.
Oh my God. Oh man. Look at that face.
Look at him. He knows he's on camera too. He's trying to act like, he's blessing us with his presence. He was just barking, and now he's trying to act bougie and like he's loud, man. That's a beautiful.
Now I'm gonna show you how big he is. Look, let me see if I can turn him to the side. Look how big he is.
Golly. Now we can't see the whole thing. Golly.
He only about 18 inches off the ground.
I got it. Wait, I'm gonna show you my dog Blue. He Blue Nose Pitbull.
So 63 pounds solid, 18 inches off the ground.
But I thought you had a pit. Why did I think you had a pit?
I put up a poster of it's still another bully of the female that we had got last week. So she looked like almost, but she's a bully though. She's a 2-time bait daughter.
And you don't breed them, right? You don't have like a.
Not yet. We ain't start yet. So mine is he only 11 months. So we ain't start yet.
Okay. So we got
the female. And I am taking stud fees right now for my boy. And stud fees is out of this world, y'all. Just to let y'all know. So my stud fees right now starting at $1,500, $500 deposit. We ain't taking nothing less.
Do you have a link that people at least can
Chef
follow?
Mabry, or you can hit us at Rich Homie Exotics. Rich Homie Exotics on Instagram.
Hold on, so I actually have your.
I can't front. You definitely like the type of brother to breed dogs. I could definitely tell.
Yo, shut up, man.
My nephew got me. My nephew got me going into this. My nephew got me going into this.
Now you know what I know you the brother to be like, yo, when you walk into the house, they smell fear. Don't you worry, they smell fear. Don't be scared.
Just to start the game has started. So we got Frank Jackson, Saban Lee, Isaiah Stewart, Jeremy Grant, and Josh Jackson playing versus RJ Barrett. Nice pass to Taj Gibson. Randall playing in there as well too. Evan Fournier and Derrick Rose who's starting. So IQ's not starting, but sheesh.
Who comes off the bench?
Has to be IQ. Man. But
IQ, Obi, yeah, you know.
Also, too, this Knicks team, man, I think they're gonna have to start playing small too, because all these guys out, guys like Nones are well, Mitch out. Taj is older. I mean, I don't think that this is going to be the starting lineup per se, but we will see Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is just, and congrats to Derrick Rose for getting engaged yesterday. Yeah. He think he Drake. Now everybody wants to do something at a stadium now or at the West End. But
what Taj do we think? We took some youth serum or something,
bro. It's not it's these dudes, man. First of all, salute to Allen Houston. But Allen Houston, you got to stop, bro. Stop taking pictures. This dude. So he can still anybody's like this dude looks young. He got the grade, like he tries to look older, bro. But Allen Houston still looks like a freaking 25-year-old man. This is absurd, man. By the way,
himself, man.
He does a lot. Hey, drink water, do some exercise, run. That does absolute wonders, man.
$100 million deal doesn't hurt either. You know that, right?
That's also true too. Even that hurt me, man. He started
playing golf at Westchester National is pretty sweet too.
Yeah.
This dude swears he's nice at golf, bro. I gotta see this dude, man. I'm actually terrible. I'm terrible at everything outside of driving and putting. So everything else, I'm the little chipping, so I'm absolutely terrible at. So Knicks right now, I'm sorry, I'm gonna update the score. So apologize if I'm not paying attention right now or talking, but we just changed this so we get the Pistons. Pistons to Knicks 4. And guys, a call-in is also available as well, too, if you want to call in. Let me see if my next tee was on. Yes, it is. Is the Knicks on a break there? Rose for the layup. Bully Saban Lee, by the way. No, Josh Jackson. The guys had somewhat of a resurgence.
He still got his speed, man.
Yeah, it's like he's playing the same way, but at like 70% of what he was back in the early 2010s.
That's 100%. That's 100% compared to Elf. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh my gosh. Well, what did Isaiah Stewart with the shot? And that misses. Good defense by the Knicks, by the way. Who's the GM again? The dude that played with LeBron, the one with the big head.
Griffin?
James Jones? No, James Jones. Who's the Suns? The Suns exec. Nice pass for Fournier. Foul by.
What a pass! What a pass!
By Fournier. Fournier is. I gotta give it a Fournier, man. Yeah, he's been solid for us, man. The picks, especially in the Spain pick and roll, this guy's been excellent for us. So that's a ring. All right, cool. The phone is working. Cool. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. They say I agree. I think Knox is great, but Tibbs won't let him play. It's really up to Knox, man. Knox ain't.
You gotta show out.
Did he say great? You thinking Tibbs wouldn't play a great player?
Now, y'all say Tibbs don't play young play. Like there's no IQ was a rookie last year. Now, granted, well, put like this, he had to show out coming being drafted, showing his work ethic, like I said, before he got the so-called opportunity to play because Tibbs doesn't play rookies, but we relied on IQ last season. Granted, we could have used his offense. Obviously, we did, but I mean, I think is that Knox is just kind of
you know what's funny.
Process plays quickly enough.
Gibson. I mean, Todd Gibson got that $10 million. They were like, "You gonna work for this $10 million?"
That's
it was like, "You gonna work for this? You're not gonna get that $5 million chill on the bench. You know how you Dennis Haslam."
But here's the thing about Taj. You see another thing with RJ. And I pointed out in the last video that unfortunately is been taken off because it just had to be chopped up because of some copyright. But RJ Barrett again, that take that he had, he's still doing the same thing you saw last season, man. If you don't have the shot, keep your dribble. There's no need to force that. He had time on the clock too. He picks up his dribble. The deceleration thing that he says he's going to work on, I'm not seeing as much. So he got to work on that. Fournier for the 3 off the dribble. Oh, beautiful. Ale blue, as they say.
Yo, he's a threat. He's a big threat.
See, that's what's gonna make us better this year. Kemba or Fournier being able to come up and make up for a mistake on offense after a good defense. We didn't have that last year. Only if Randall was super hot. That's this.
Well, the good thing I see with this year is that, listen, man, this is the beauty of this year coming up is that we don't have to rely on Randall being hot. We don't have to rely on an Alec Burke game. We don't have to rely. Listen, these guys can seriously get you 120 points like this. So it's like, man, this is going to be really great going on this year, man. It's going to be great.
They're no longer
quarter 3. RJ is becoming a better 3-point shooter.
No, that is keeping his job. That is giving him minutes, Gmo. Other than that, around the bucket, I haven't seen no improvement this year, but I'm praying for him. I really am.
Oh, look at him. You told all this trash about Elford. Now he wants to come on my son, RJ. No, but I agree with you in terms of he has to improve at the basket. I got to see, again, deceleration. I got to see better decision making on the ball. Randall for the 3. That's not a smart shot by Randall. Another thing with Randall, too, I got to see a smarter Randall. You got talent around you. You got the weapons around you. You got to be a more of a conceding player in terms of getting the passes for your players, get them in position, and the Knicks can't get a freaking rebound. So Frank Jackson puts it back up.
Well, Randall's going to have
to bully Randall.
Well, he's going to have to learn where to pick his spots, Gmo. That's what's going to be hard for him. How does he get his? And I think hopefully RJ, you can.
But I'll say this about RJ on that pass, on that play. RJ for the corner 3. Give me one, RJ. Eesh. That one, at least he got closer to the bucket because in that Wiz game and the Pacers game, he was taking layups way off angle, not aligned with the basket. But that one, you still want to see him finish. He's right there. So,
hey, give me
go ahead.
I was gonna say something real quick because I just find it so crazy that we got everybody here right now. We got 140 people. We got a lot of great hosts right now, but we only got 52. Yo, what am I man? Yo, is it because he's saying the Spain pick and roll? Listen, we're gonna cap Guillermo.
Oh man!
If we can get 100 likes right now, we're gonna cap Guillermo to 150 times he can say the Spain pick and roll for a season.
Yo, but that's what yeah, do that. If I get 100 likes, by 8 o'clock. I can't say Spain pick and roll for until the first game. So this game on Friday, I can't say nothing about Spain pick and roll. I can't say nothing about horns.
You see that meme? You see that meme with that white dude with the veins popping out because he can't talk? You ever see that meme?
Yeah, the one he's in in a class or something like that.
Yeah, he's in a classroom. He can't talk. Yeah, that's gonna be you.
You guys are grinding, man. Look, I was trying to help you guys. Not even help you. It's not that deep. It's what they're running. I'm just trying to point out stuff, but y'all want me to shut up with this? Because Isaiah said that. I was like, yo, they've been trying to make fun of you on this. I was like,
I will say something. I will say this. I want to see Randall start lower on the block in the Spanish pick and roll and be the one popping out to hit the shot, so he's getting it off motion. He's standing around up top. I hope that's not what he becomes.
But in that regard, now you have to have. Now you can run it with Taj rolling. You can run that Taj rolling. It becomes obvious if you run that with St. Norms as well, but I would like to see how with him and Taj. They also been playing a lot 5-out basketball. They did it in the last game. They did it in the first game. And me and Nick were talking about this, right? And again, Tom Thibodeau was tinkering with the offense. When you have 5 guys out, this is the reason why your boy Taj, are trying to tell Taj to basically try to get him to shoot from outside, get Norms as well to shoot from outside. Thibodeau wants his centers to shoot. But if Mitchell Robinson ain't shooting, now granted, he's come back from injury, so I can't kill him. But if Mitchell Robinson ain't shooting when he gets back, then
Gabriel,
it might be what they expect.
I hear Hinton. They said Hinton's in the chat. Salute to Hinton. Can't wait till you get back.
Yeah, I'm sending the link right now.
Yo, Gabriel, Greenhouse said he be at fancy restaurants acting for the Spanish pick and roll.
Y'all corny, man. Screw all y'all corny, man. Oh yeah,
yo, you know what?
This is what it is, man. man.
I didn't notice you were saying it until somebody was like Guillermo Spanish pick and roll cul-de-sac. I'm like, wait, yo, what? That's crazy, man.
Yeah, corny. All y'all corny, man. Screw all y'all. I'm gonna tell my statement, bro. And I got 77 likes, man. I got 10 more minutes. Just give me the rest of the likes. Now, but no, seriously, salute to all you guys, man. Thank you guys for supporting, man. Again, we got the lieutenant captain, one of the three. Did you call him three horse? No, that doesn't make sense. I don't know what movie or whatever comes with threes, but to Worldwide L, aka Lawrence Mabry of the For Our Love of the Game podcast, please go subscribe. Please go subscribe. A very good podcast, and I'm so pissed I haven't been on yet. Because these guys always invite everybody to come on and talk, but they had the freaking Fury Wilder discussion, and I was so pissed I wasn't able to come on. But please go subscribe, man. Those guys are killing it.
That was the greatest fight I've seen in my life.
Stop. No.
That was the best fight I've seen in like 6 years, though. I'll say that.
The best fight you've seen in 6 years.
Yep. The only fight that came close to that was the Teofimo Lopez versus Lamachico. I love that young boy. That young boy did something good that night.
I like Teofimo, but Lomachenko messed up by not fighting for the first like 5-6 rounds.
Yeah.
RJ!
Yep.
Oh, and RJ with a foul. At least RJ took that strong to the basket. He gets a foul. 16-14 is the score, but that Lomachenko. Let's get you're boxing official now. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna try to be up there if you can have me. We allow me on there. We gotta talk about Porter versus Crawford. Okay, I got you. We got.
I keep trying to sneak that one in. Gamble, but the guys ain't ready for that one yet.
No. You gotta talk. I don't care. No. Talk, please. You gotta talk about that, man. You gotta talk about.
What's up with your son's hair this year, Gmo? What are you working with? You and him got the same style? RJ.
Who? Yeah, this guy, he got jokes. First of all, he got more healthier hair than me. I only show you a part of my hair. The back of my hair looks like freaking.
Yeah, I hope RJ not getting. I hope RJ not doing the braids, man.
What is he up to?
I will tell you this. I gotta plug the show, fellas. I will tell you this. We did have King Streets on tonight. Signed the Dipset Bird Game 2.0 on the podcast tonight. Yeah, King Streets.
That purple CD bird.
That's it,
I'm a diehard Dipset fan, so I gotta check that out. But please, yes,
dope interview.
Those guys put in work every
back to basketball.
Guys put in a lot of work, man. And I gotta talk my trash to Project Nerd, man. I know he's a Yankees fan, but I wasn't able to properly rub it in his face. And I know the Mets weren't in it either, but you're not in it either too. So Project Nerd, if you're watching, I don't give a damn. You're at home with us, so screw the Yankees. But Project Nerd is my dude, man. Suits to Project Nerd. Hard Will as well too, man. Suits to Hard Will. Please subscribe to 4 Our Love for the podcast.
I'm worried about Randall. Now I'm getting worried about Randall.
OUR Our Love of the Game podcast. Randall, this is preseason. Still, it is what we got. Freaking Hinton over here in the dark. I don't know what's happening over here, man. Suits to Hinton. How you doing, bro?
Hey, wait, hold on. Can I say something? I gotta say something, Hilton.
Oh my lord! You know you're gonna talk about
Hinton. I'm a man of honor. Even though most of the team is in ICU.
No.
But you got the dub. You got the dub. I respect it.
Hinton muted for some reason. Why is everybody's mic?
Cowboys.
Jeremy Grant goes up. Knicks with the defense. Ran on the break. He has to look up. Gets it out to Fournier for the 3 in the corner. Give me that Fournier. He misses it. Jericho Sims comes out with the rebound. Fighting for it. Jump ball. Great move by Jericho Sims. I can hear you now, Hinton.
We hear you.
He sacrificed that Wi-Fi connection for that Cowboys win, huh?
I hit you. Now we can't hear you now. I think something's up with your Wi-Fi. Let me see.
It's all right, baby, because when we fired David Gettleman, it's stupid for us, baby. Yo, Hinton, you
David Jones is not the man for the New York Giants.
This is.
Yeah.
Man, this not the Wi-Fi. It's the sound.
Oh, are you on your phone, right? Because if you're on your phone and there's like more than 4 or 5 people starts to act stupid. StreamYard, I got to do better than that, man. I don't know what the hell's wrong with StreamYard.
Wait. Hinton, are you using the app or are you using the browser?
I think he's using the app.
Nah, you should use the browser. The browser might be a little bit better.
Randall with the ball against Jeremy Grant. He drives, kicks it out to IQ. IQ drives to the basket, fakes it, shoots the mid-range. Give me one IQ. Good take by IQ. Good take by IQ. I like that. Pistons out on the break. You got Josh Jackson versus. Damn, I wanted to see Cade so badly, man. Cade and freaking Sadiq Bey, man.
So many of them are out, man.
Yeah, but this is
but this
is
and IQ with the foul. Damn, Hinton, you breaking up, man. You about to say something? You said this is a something, but
you make it bad up, Hilton.
browser.
Let's go ahead and get this preseason. Get this right for this season, baby. We're gonna pop off this year. I just ordered me a banner in the back. I see everybody looking good. I said, let me get my banner in the back so we get the season.
Jeremy Grant is a good defender, so it's not as if Randall's going to have an easy night against him. And this thing with the Knicks right now is probably the toughest the Knicks have probably.
Who does fake Jalen Green?
Frank Jackson, man. You're annoying, man. Just let him live, man. As we got Burks coming in and Obi coming as well. Randall goes to the bench. Everybody got that banner. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's the only. I think it's like the only big banner that's out for the Knicks. So, I guess, and I can't put up crazy stuff on my wall anyway.
I got the photo thing. So these is flags.
Oh yeah, that's the full. That's a full.
Yeah. So I put the.
He has what's called a step and repeat. It's called the step and repeat.
Yeah.
A step and repeat is the.
Yeah, step and repeat. You want to go for a photo booth?
Come on, Obi, relax.
Oh, look at this.
And then the guy got GI who do my flags for me. It take like about 10 days. He can do any flag you want. So he customized this flag for the show. So all I did was just give him the picture. So that's our characters.
Yep. It's the same logo. Yeah, that's dope, man. Please, hold up. In a private chat, can you please leave a link? Because I'm gonna need a flag I'm gonna need one of those flags for my logo. So please. If you
all you gotta do, I'm gonna put my number, Gamble. So you just text me. Text me whatever logo you want, and then I'll text to my guy. He'll have it in 10 days.
All right, cool.
So I pay for it. Don't even worry about it.
No. I got you. I'm patronizing. No. We're gonna push everybody's business. If you got a business you want me to push out there, we'll do that in that show. So absolutely no worries. That's Obi drops to the basket. Nice take. He misses the layup. Pisses out on the break. And I'm gonna let the biggest troll of them all because one person and Jericho Sims with the foul. Jericho's got to be smarter than that, man. Sorry, Knicks getting challenged out here, and we got the one and only, the biggest troll of them all. The only thing that gives him any type of value on the show is that he's a Coogee Rat fan. Other than that, he's one of the worst people ever come across in the Knicks universe.
Who that, Chuck?
Yeah, I already know, Chuck.
Yo!
Look at
him. Yo, my God.
He was about to smile because he was really feeling himself.
Yo, my God. What up, Chuck?
What's goody,
baby? My guy, Chuck, man. Salute, Chuck. Salute. I hate this guy, but I got love this guy as well, too.
What's good, man?
Nothing, man. Screw Chuck. Right. Screw Chuck. Anytime we talk about IQ, that's the only time he talks in my chat. Screw Chuck, man. You don't get no love, man.
I heard if you say IQ stinks in the mirror 5 times, he appears.
Of course. That's the only time he comes out. That's the only time even on Twitter, the only time he comes out is an issue on IQ. You can't find him nowhere unless you talk about IQ, man. But you can't deny what IQ is at least trying to do, Chuck. Can you deny that, Chuck?
What?
That IQ is at least trying to become a better facility. At least trying to. You can't deny that, Chuck. Stop.
It's not going to work.
I didn't say it was going to work or not, and it's been working. It's working in preseason. It worked in the summer league. It worked in what do you have in his first game? I don't know what he had in the Wizards game, but he had 6 assists, 7. No, he had 7 assists in the first game. I don't know what he had in the Wizards game.
All right, he might average 3 assists this year.
This guy, he's such a this dude Chuck is such a hater. Bro. So if he averages 4 or 5 assists, what are you going to say?
He won't.
This guy Chuck. I almost want to bet him, but I don't know the minutes they're going to give IQ this season. So I can't even put my finger on that. But let me ask this from you, Chuck. Give me what is your outlook for the Knicks this season? Give me the number of wins you expect the Knicks to get this season. With everything that's happened on the East, you got freaking Kemba, Kyrie Walker out. You got the 76ers and whatever flux.
482, right? So 482?
482.
482.
He's gonna say something stupid.
Nah. 40.
Chuck, 40, bro.
Yeah.
Would that would be a lower percentage than what we had last season. We're gonna get 40 wins this season, Chuck.
Yeah, 40 is good.
I think that's what one below the Vegas no, two below the Vegas, right? Vegas has had 42 wins this season. Chuck, so all right, so give me a reason. Why do you only have us at 40? Despite all the actions, despite how we look so far, despite Tom Thibodeau actually trying to expand the offense, why do you only give us 40 wins?
The defense is gonna be bad. The defense will be bad, for one. For two, the record last year was fool's gold. We caught a lot of breaks, played a lot of injured teams. So it's going to balance out this year, it'll be 40. 40 is going to be, we're going to be hoping for 40. Yeah.
I don't know about that, but we will see. Because thank God you were wrong on your DSJ proclamation last season.
No, I was wrong on Tibbs. I wasn't wrong on DSJ.
You were wrong on DSJ.
No, I was wrong
almost
on
loses the ball. Oh gosh, what is wrong with the Knicks? Knicks haven't scored in the last like 2.5 minutes, and we're looking like trash right now in disarray. Pistons actually playing good defense on us, 22-17. As I'm gonna update the score, Knicks are looking like garbage right now, but. Let me let in Hinton in. Hinton, can you hear us? Damn, he's probably still delayed. As Frank Jack shoots a 3, and that misses, and the freaking Pistons. Thank God the Knicks get the rebound. IQ on the break. Got IQ Burks, Obi, Sims, IQ. The Euro step throws it up. That misses. No foul call. Even though he missed, I gotta give it up to the NBA. No foul call there. Thank God. Let me see.
And
Chuck.
he tried to avoid the contact. So.
And he should have passed it.
Where was he going to pass it to, Chuck? That should be backcourt. They touch it. So that's going to be Knicks ball. Said Chuck is back. Quarter water BX salute. Pudge Nice said Fournier stinks. Y'all crazy, man. James Couch Pistons coming for your playoff spot, son. What do y'all? What in what world are you saying? Now let me say this to you, James Couch. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. I don't mind you guys coming talking trash. Do that. I love it. Let me say something. I think Cade Cunningham, Saddiq Bey is going to be an underrated duo or combo in the NBA. I love both their games. Saddiq Bey can play off of Cade Cunningham, who's going to be like not a point guard, but he's going to have the ball in his hands a lot. But y'all not doing nothing this season, bro. Like y'all don't got it yet, man. I like Dwayne Casey, but y'all ain't there yet. It's Kevin Knox in the game. He drives baseline, kicks out to Burks for the 3 from the wing, and that's good. Burks looks like
real good pass by Knox. Good play by Knox.
Yeah, because what else is he gonna do? Keep driving on the baseline? Suit to real he better pass it. I'm just saying, Knox better not do nothing dumb this game, man. He is just make the smart plays, man. Like that dude gets on my nerves, bro. Suit to real Israelites love salute, bro. He said Knicks all day. Peace, man. Peace, man. Salute, bro. Hector Green, salute. Adrian Cole Juan. Adrian C, salute my guy. I just the name. I don't want to butcher names, man. Salute to James. Guy says rebuild, but you're right. But I'm excited. Be excited, man. You guys got Cade Cunningham he's the truth, man. I like him. As Sims tries to go up, he does. He misses the shot, gets his own rebound back, tries to go back up, loses the ball again. No foul call. Sheesh. My son. Not my son. Let me not say it. My guy. My son is all love. My guy, Ghost Rider for the fight.
Oh, he tried to block that. Wow.
He did, man. I won't say we get mollywop, but JJ says Knox is due to suits my guy JJ, man. Says he's a new subscriber, man. Nick supporter, man. He's been watch. I think he came on last night on the show last night. Thank you for supporting us. Obi for the 3 in the corner. Give me one, Obi. Oh Jesus, airball. Sheesh. Oh, he said don't pronounce the Q. Adrian Cole Juan.
So when the last time we played? Saturday?
Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, we played Saturday?
Saturday.
Oh, the last time we did play. Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah, I can see. I can see it.
Yeah, we're looking kind of rough right now, man. Knicks 3 for 9 from the 3-point line. Pistons also 3 for 9. So their offense has been just as bad as ours. as a IQ fouls. Is that Corey Joseph? Yeah, it's Corey Joseph.
But this is what we wanted to see, though, fellas. We wanted to see how they was going to fare without
Can
Kemba.
y'all hear me?
We can hear you, but
It's
in
a
the
little
lineup.
choppy though. It's choppy.
you might be a little bit delayed though. So you probably gotta get close to your Wi-Fi or your.
Now go ask Jerry Jones.
All right. Go ahead. Lawrence was saying
I'm
something. Lawrence, you
square
said
ahead of you dudes. I ain't delayed. I'm in front of y'all.
yeah, but it's still.
Sure thing, brother. In the future.
Oh, the Knicks tipped it
I'm
into their
front of
own
y'all.
basket. Oh my lord! Or
Yeah,
unless that doesn't go in. And this guy Pickett
That's
is
all right.
dude I wanted for the Knicks.
I know Tom Thibodeau about to have. Tom Thibodeau about to lose whatever he got left.
Here, Georgetown Hoyer, right? Pickett.
Yes. He was a three. He looked really good in that summer league game we played against him, but and the Knicks tipping their own basket, 26-20 in the first quarter. Jeez, but Lawrence, you were saying something about this.
No, I was just saying that we wanted to see this. Is what we wanted to see how the team was going to look without Kemba. Was going to be in disarray. How was it going to come out? Who was going to start? Who was going to come off the bench? So you're getting your first bird's eye view of what life without Kemba is going to look. Even though it's preseason, I know it's preseason, so I don't want to say the guys not in, they take it too much into this game. So, but this is our first look without Kemba in the lineup. So
how's it look so far? Oh, sorry, you got next. Yeah.
No, and this is why I'm at 42 wins, because there's 11 back-to-backs, and if you're going to make it through the season, you have to sit Kemba 11 games this season. It's 11 games, depending on. I didn't really analyze tomorrow. I'm going to really pay more attention to the analysis of who those 11 games are with. Those are going to be 11 tough games to win, because now you don't even at least have an LP to help. Oh, let me shut up.
Oh, cut it out.
LP to help what? LP to help what?
So it could be 5-on-4? Cut it out, man.
5-on-4.
Defense.
I mean, I will say this: the defense will definitely be compromised, but I will sacrifice a dip in defense if it expand the offense. I don't think you don't have to have a number one defense to win this league, but you're not. You have to have a top 10 offense to even sniff the finals.
But you don't have that elite offense when Kemba's out, and that's what you're seeing tonight.
Yeah, I will say this. I think again, RJ Barrett missed some shots. Again, he has to get better at finishing at the rim. Acceleration has to improve, man. These guys just missing shots. 3 for 9 from the 3-point line. Again, it's just the first quarter, so we'll see. But Randall too. Randall's taking some bad takes. Randall has to gather that mind of trying to get his. I mean, I gotta see. Guys on this team might have better seasons, be more impactful by having worse points, worse overall production. You know what I mean? So
you know what's crazy? I will say this: 2 things. One thing I don't think people understand. Last game, Kemba Walker did a pull-up 3, and did you know that he tied the number of pull-up 3s that Alpha Payton did all last year in that one preseason game? Just wanted to say that, by the way. But also, too, again, I'm with you, Gilmore. I think people got to understand that. I really do think if our top score is 20 points on this team, we're going to be better than somebody getting 27 on this team.
Yeah, I mean, you have so many scores. Look, I just want to see smarter basketball played by team. As Kevin Knox gets the pass from Obi, shoots 3 at the wing. That's good. 28-23, Kevin Knox with a shot. Oh, my gosh.
Got to give it to him. That is pure. Got to give it to him. That is pure.
Yeah. That was a good shot. I can't hate.
Sims is going to be sitting down soon. I can see it now.
Yes, I mean, that's the thing about it. He's such a raw player. And, I mean, he showed out in summer league. But even in summer league, he had a game, he had 9 fouls. So, I mean, he's a raw specimen. He's really supposed to be in the G League if you think about it. So,
yeah,
we'll see how he
as
progresses.
soon as he get the he knows how to move his feet like Taj, should be fine, man.
See, but that takes years, though, man.
Exactly.
See, I see Obi on that post up again.
Yeah, he doesn't want to use his body. He doesn't want to use his body. He's like trying to sneak around.
He's soft. He's really soft.
He should learn from Taj. Learn from Taj. Taj is nimble on his feet with that, setting up the mid-range shot where it's, look, I'm not going to body you and try to, use my strength. He did that against Montrezl Harrell. He knew what he wanted, put it down low, use the left shimmy, take the fadeaway shot. Obi has to learn that because I'm sorry, bro. In the NBA, I don't see Obi getting a stronger lower body. Like that's just not happening. He is what he is. So.
As I said, like, yo, he needs to stop working on the upper body, having the shoulders all the way up. He don't know how to go use his body, dude. Nah, doing too much.
I'll give him this. He did improve during the summer. He has that one little move, Kevin Knox. Got to be careful. Oh, no foul. Wow. Wait, they call foul? Oh, they did.
Yeah, they call foul.
Yeah, Kevin Knox got to be careful on that, man.
There's 3 bad defenders on the court right now for the Knicks.
What's this nappy-headed look the Knicks is going for? I don't know if I like it.
Why y'all, it's natural, man, which I hate. And how many be out? I thought it was going to be out, but he's actually playing, so.
First of all, G.I., don't talk because what did y'all used to have in the 90s? Come on now.
Flat tops?
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know what Kevin Knox is light-skinned. Light-skinned dudes ain't supposed to have nappy hair.
Yo, first of all, salute to Skip Bayless. He says, I know someone who can't fit 3 throws in a clutch. I love this. If you have a Skip Bayless trope, please send as many LeBron James jabs, man. Please.
Hey, G.I., you remember you watch ATL? Remember what Big Boy say? He said, light skin, I ain't starting no more, man.
That's what I mean. Now they trying to get nappy. They look grimy.
That's the Knicks right now. IQ by nice move by IQ. The hesitation. Burks with a 3 in the corner. Give me that. Come on, Burks.
That's a great play. Did you notice that play?
Yeah. Chuck. Excuse me, Chuck. I just dropped my whole freaking. Chuck, did you just see that play, sir?
Yeah, Burks missed.
No. What happened before that?
They spread the floor for IQ.
Yeah, how did you
see if he could do that? If he could do that consistently, it would open up.
They called the play for him, L. They called the play for him. They ISO'd the floor, and then he would have a lot of space to kick out to crazy shooters, which will give him higher assist percentage.
He got to make the right read too.
That was a perfect read. Burks got to hit that.
Yeah, that was a perfect read.
We'll be out
and if he hesitate like that in that fake,
wow,
that's nice.
Come on,
Yeah, you saw that hesitate. Yo, Chuck.
Is Tibbs drawing these X and O's?
Hold up, Chuck. Are you gonna give IQ any respect on that play? That was a good play by IQ. Come on, Chuck.
It was the only play.
Obi for the win. That's a goal-10. So
and is that an assist? Is that an assist?
Oh,
yes, it is.
Yes, that is an assist, Chuck. Yo, Chuck, this is pathetic, bro. Come on, man.
That was a beautiful assist.
Look at you. That's sass.
Yo, you know the funny part is Chuck really do be wanting to smile and laugh.
He come on, man. IQ is doing good.
Man. Oh, I could get him, Isaiah. Isaiah, you could get him too because you're funny. You could get him.
Nah, I need Chuck for a reference for the CO job, so I can't be mean to Chuck.
Oh, you're gonna be nice.
I can't be mean to Chuck.
Yeah, I told you could get him. Look, there you go. You got him. I told you.
I'm trying to get the CO job. I might need to go to New York to go get it.
There you go. You got him.
Well, you can have the CO. You can work at Rikers today.
Yo, you don't.
And come back and leave with $150 as part of your insurance plan.
Shoot! You want to work there now? I'll drive you there right now. You don't got to apply for nothing.
Not on no funny joint. I swear to God, right? So I'm talking to some of my CEO friends. Yeah, they're like, yo, you trying to work in New York? I said, oh, I don't know if that's too far. They're like, yo, you trying to work on Rikers? I said, wait, what?
No.
What?
I was like, listen, man, I want the job, but I don't want it that bad, man.
You don't want it that bad.
Y'all speak to my man. He work at Rikers. I speak to my man. Shout out my man Travo. Yeah, he work at Rikers. Yeah, he said it's a madhouse.
He better be getting paid double over.
You ain't hear them. You ain't hear them ads on the radio. They ain't get no contract forever.
Man. He said at times, and my man Trav, he pretty strong. You know what I mean? He work out, and he says he got to watch his back every day.
Thank you.
Of course. But yeah, today in the Knicks, nice alley by Burks to Obi. Knicks a timeout call 29-27 as the Knicks are trying to come back against the Pistons. But yeah, man, Rikers is God bless the people out of Rikers, man.
I thought I was gonna work there. I'm good.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna do it part time.
Said my brother's works on Rikers and bad ain't even the word yet.
Yep. See?
Yeah, I got an
Very
attitude
chill.
problem. I ain't going down like that. I might be joining them. Don't make no sense.
Bailey Green salute Justin L. He said he just a joint salute to Justin L. Man, Justin L.
Yeah,
salute,
that must be so dangerous if New York City has a part-time CO crew. That has to be.
Yeah, man.
Dad, you ain't getting no benefits. You ain't getting no benefits. You just walking up in that jail with rolling the dice like, I hope I don't get stabbed today. I ain't got no bennies.
You probably bringing in everything. You probably
Rikers
transporting stuff.
Your Rikers got 10 workers right now. They got 10 workers right now working on the island.
That union ain't letting no part-time workers in there. That's overtime. They ain't letting nobody take them overtime hours. That ain't happening.
Yeah, you know the funny thing is Chuck not saying nothing because he like, yo, I ain't about to get me caught up. They gonna talk. I ain't working on that.
Rikers.
That's city. That's city. Rikers is city.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this though. Kevin Knox has had a few good plays, man.
He looked good. He looks good. I'm going wait. No, he looks good. And I don't see him on. Was he on defense though? Let's pay attention to him on defense.
Oh, he had a foul. He had that foul. The baseline drive.
He looked like a gazelle, man. That's all. Like he's just. I don't know.
And by the way, I still got 96 likes, so I can say Spain pick and roll all I want, and I would talk about horns all I want. But like I said, with Knox, his vibe will be coming playing off that high pinch. We could roll off, especially in that horn set, like he did in the Wizards game. So if he can hit these threes consistently, that he should be that type of weapon where he just has to make one or two moves, curl around, get the ball, shoot the three. Shouldn't be that hard for Kevin Knox, man.
It's not Knox offense that doesn't have him on the floor, though. It's not. It's when the play breaks down, what's he going to do? And then on defense, what's he going to do? When the play breaks down, he looks lost.
Well, you could say that about Obi. Why was Obi getting minutes then?
Because I think Obi, compared to Knox, was at least make improvements on the at least on defense. And he's not a good,
high motor
defender.
High
motor, but also when you see him, the screen game with him, IQ coming off the bench was a lot better than what I've ever seen with Knox. Maybe you could say they weren't call that for Knox, but his defensive awareness was a lot better than Knox. If you watch late in the season with Obi, he got a lot. Again, he's not a good defender naturally, but his awareness was a lot better than Knox's. And here's the thing. Obi was getting minutes early on, but every time he made a mistake, he was taking out the game. We were calling it here every game whenever Obi was being taken out the game for stupid.
But he was getting the opportunity to be taken out. Knox wasn't getting the opportunity.
Yeah, but they also see stuff in practice, though. Oh, wow.
In the beginning of the season, he was.
Yeah, Knox doesn't even intimidate. He's standing
thank you. The Cleveland game we had early on, he was making dumb mistakes back then. Like, Knox was getting minutes. He just doesn't put it. Come on.
He'll put nobody hot.
Knicks on a turnover with Hamidou Diallo.
And he got an opportunity because Burks had went down, so he had an opportunity to show what he had at that time.
I think because Obi was the pick for that year, he got the opportunity Knox didn't get.
That definitely factors in, but it ain't like Knox made that much of an improvement to say, hey, you could have made a nice
Knox jumper is ridiculous, man. I'm rooting for this boy this year.
He's gonna get traded, unfortunately.
Traded to what? He doesn't have much. He don't have much value like that. It's Trey Lyles shoots a three. Trey Lyles, man. Michigan. Oh my gosh.
See. That's why he can't get minutes.
These second units have to control the boards, bro. They have to control the boards. These second units, man. They're gonna try to play small, have these shooters out. They gotta control the boards, man. As Derrick Rose shoots three at the top of the key, and that's good. 36-33. I saw this awful freaking tweet. They were saying that's the only ring that New York's gonna get, or that he's gonna get.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come on, Knox. Play some defense now. Come on, Knox. Play some D.
Well, his guy is it Pickett? Yeah, his guy's Pickett, so you'd be challenged.
Offensive foul. Gotta be offensive foul. He knocked him to the floor, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of wish we had Kelly Olynyk on the team.
He can shoot.
He fit perfectly. But what you gonna do with Knox? Knox wouldn't get no. I mean, Obi would get no minutes.
Right, exactly. Obi Toppin. That's another guy that has to develop this season. I mean, it's the second year, but got to see how he develops away from a guy like Derrick.
That's why y'all talking about 50 wins, and y'all waiting to expect it. Definitely needing these guys to. This looks like the same team as last year without Kemba.
Oh, nice pass to Taj down low from Derrick Rose. Oh, blocked by Kelly Olynyk. The Pistons came out to play. Sheesh.
Mm-hmm.
Golly.
they still playing the same, like they running through Randall the same way. Like
well, because Kimba's not out there. Randall don't run off the ball if
no,
Kimba's
even
not
when
there.
Kemba was there, they were still
No, he
running.
was running off it a little bit. He was running off it a little bit.
Sheesh. Ty, they showing a little. That is kind of dope, though. I can't lie, man. But after, I mean, she probably had to know. And was like, "Oh, we're going to the stadium too."
Mm-hmm.
It's
No,
kind of
he could
odd,
have
you
said,
know?
"I got to pick something up." He could say, "I got to pick something up from the we going out."
Oh yeah, I gotta pick some up. Walk through the walk through the what's the name? Hold on, I gotta call her Regina Hall. Hold on, let me see. What's good, Regina? How you
That's what I
doing?
meant.
Hello? How you doing? Yo, what's up, Chris? Oh, Christopher Hall. Yes, my guy. Salute, bro. How you doing,
What's
man?
up, Chris?
I don't hear none.
I think he could screen the call before he let it
Oh,
in.
no. So you guys can't hear, but only I can hear. So hold on. I'm gonna just mute you guys, but everybody else can. Is weird. How you doing, Chris? Let me see. How's everything? Let me see if I can try to get. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Chris. I think you sent me. I think you sent me a post and saying pray for him, man. I haven't made my praise, man. I apologize for not getting on Lawrence's shows. I believe you're on there one time when I was watching, so I apologize for not getting on. But sorry to hear that, man. I'll be on again Friday. I might be on tomorrow. I gotta see to try to go over this game, but I will definitely be on Friday for the watch along against the Wizards. Bro, don't even ask, man. Of course you come on, man. Of course, go ahead, man. Yes, sir. Sure. Right now it's 38-35. The Knicks are down by 3. We're looking kind of sloppy, but the Knicks are starting to come on a little bit. Now you see the Spain pick and roll. You haters. The Knicks just ran pick and roll. It didn't go anywhere. Nice pass to Tosh. Tosh used a little mid-range shot, and that's good. Gets a fortuitous bounce. 38-37. Knicks are down by 1. But you could definitely come on Friday. Go ahead, Chris. Got you. Yes, please call back in, bro. Yeah, sure. But Lawrence, for some reason they can't hear you, and this is my fault because I usually have my next TV working better on um on OBS as Randall hits a shot, so they can't hear you right now. Only I can hear you, which is kind of messed up. But I thought it actually worked where everyone can hear everything. But let me see. Can you guys hear Chris in the chat?
No, you need a mixer in order to pull
Yeah,
that
they
off.
say can't hear it. I mean, I have one, but it works with my OBS, but it can't. It doesn't work with me using StreamYard, and that's one that I got to fix. So I apologize for that. What is it? 7:30 game, so I'll probably be on at 7. All right, so I'll see you then, Chris. All right. All right, cool, man. Sounds good, man. See you later, Chris. All right, peace, bro. Damn, I gotta fix this damn mixer. Damn. Oh man, I got a virtual mixer called Voice Meter, man, and I've got it to finally work for OBS, but I forgot I'm using StreamYard right now just for this game, so I got to fix that for the season. So I apologize for that, but that was Chris from OKC, diehard Kate Cunningham fan, which that's Kate Cunningham was my original son, but suit to Christopher Hall, man. Thank you for calling in. As the Knicks are down 3 points, 44-41. Another foul on Jeremy Grant. The Knicks. This is another thing we had trouble with last season. This is a
Defense is
third
worse.
foul. This is a third foul that we had somebody on the perimeter. My bad, G. What'd you say, G? You said defense is worse? As Jeremy going to the line for 3.
His defense is working because this is a bad offensive team.
Yeah, it's a pretty putrid offensive
How long is
team.
Cade Cunningham out?
I don't know. They said, well, they were saying day to day he has liquid in his freaking ankle, so I don't know. They said, I think they just as maybe a precaution because they said it wasn't serious, but then Sadiq Bey also I think he tweaked his ankle as well too, or something like that. So I don't know. Yeah, but K's probably gonna play in the first game, but these rookies, man, this is a good rookie year. This is a good or rookie class coming in.
Y'all told me this rookie class was trash, and then
no, I didn't. I never told you that. Don't even GI. Don't even try
I'm not
yourself.
gonna lie. I think 2022 is gonna be not that cool. It's gonna be all right.
That's not gonna be good. I'm saying it right now. There are a few guys I like. Nikola Jovic from Serbia. You got Jalen Hardy. I like Jaden Ivey from Purdue. But you're gonna be hearing Banchero and what's this guy's name? Chet Holmgren. I'm not the biggest fans of the games, but it is what it is. Poor spacing by the Knicks, but Taj Gibson gets the layup. That was a really weird play, but Randall was just probably coming down the court quicker than those guys expected. 47-43 is the score. Knicks down by 4. Sabian Lee, Jeremy Grant gets a screen from Isaiah Stewart. Good defense by the Knicks. And right there, Lawrence, just like you said, help the helper defense right there. Taj drives, hands up to Isaiah Stewart, easy layup. Okay, Knicks getting killed by these screen rolls and delayed passes. Oh, is there an echo? Yeah, I hear echo. Let me see. Yo. All right, there's no more echo anymore. Knicks score coming down.
Somebody's microphone.
Yeah, I do hear feedback.
Yo. I don't think that's me. If you have the video playing, just turn me off. I ain't that pretty.
I think that must be what's his name?
Lawrence?
Yeah.
Worldwide.
Now I'm muted. I was muted.
Isaiah, say something.
Yo.
No, you're not. It's not coming from you. Hold up. Let me see.
Didn't even look like he did too much, man. All right, never mind.
Let me see. Yo. No, it's still there. Yeah. What the hell? As Jeremy Grant, another foul. Oh, they didn't call a foul on that one. Sheesh. Frank Jackson gets it back, but Josh Jackson, nice pass to Knicks in disarray defensively, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The Knicks just haven't came to play today.
51-45. No, I think
It's gonna be a timeout.
The Pistons are playing a lot more serious than we probably because also think about it, when we were making runs in some of these games, we were playing against some of these teams' third units. We had some of our starters in the game still, so it is what it is. But this is if you want to be good, you got to be able to show out against these teams. 51-45. Knicks down by 6. Let me update this. Ernesto says Lee has a lot of elf in his game. Sabian Lee. Come on, man. Suit to Pete Prescott. Travis, too sweet. Salute, my guy. James Couch says day two, yes, precaution. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, the offense is being ran kind of twisted too, though. You got RJ in the game. It's not a cohesive. How my man Klaus is not a cohesive offensive unit out there. I don't know what they're doing. They look kind of lost.
Did RJ come back in the game? He's been out for a while.
He in the game. See, that's CGR. He's in the game.
Defense is worse.
Yeah,
Randall looks slower.
I think
Fournier
we got too many. I think we got too many bad individual defenders to be a good defensive team. So
let me see. Something. Oh, that's Ace of Kings.
How?
Do you have something playing it? Yeah, it's some every time is what you're recording. Maybe do you have headphones in?
Yeah.
Watch, did I mute him? Yo.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone. So Ace of Kings got some weird alien technology that's sending some weird feedback waves. I don't know, son. This dude.
There's Goku. Goku is in the vibe.
What you think about RJ defense, Chuck? You asked for him to be at that small forward position. He at that small forward position. How you think he gonna fare out on the defensive end?
I got to see him guard some small forwards, but I think he'll be all right. I feel he's a small forward anyway, so I don't.
You asked for it. You
called
it.
Yeah, I don't think he's a shooting guard. I think he's a small forward.
Yeah, but he ain't 6'9", so he ain't the small forward that GI is looking for. But oh well.
Nah, but I mean,
Yeah.
like, if he gets shut down, because I mean, some of these teams have interchangeable wings and guards anyway. You know, what he did with Bradley Beal, I thought was in his spots was fairly impressive. His reset defense on the perimeter, even when he got hurt last season, I thought was really impressive. So, and it's help with defense. That's probably going to be,
What are you gonna do
the
when
bread
he
and
got to
butter.
play? What are you gonna do when he got to play KD and Chris Middleton? That's what I'm concerned.
Well, no one stops KD, but Chris Middleton, that's definitely going to come. And Chris Middleton's a mid-range,
Yo, Gi,
absolute
you go look at
assassin.
that. You go look at that first game we played against the Clippers. You know, he had the defensive assignment of guarding both them dudes from Cali. You know, so and he fair played, and he was getting his buckets on top of that.
Ooh. Oh, goaltend by the Pistons. So, damn, I was going to say, Pistons are mollywopping us on defense. And I know, he did do that on Kawhi Leonard, that first bit. It's also Kawhi Leonard. You know what I mean? Then Kawhi Leonard comes back in the second half and scores like 25 or whatever it was.
I'm going behind camera 2 minutes. I'll be back. I'll be still here, though, just behind camera.
Lord.
Well, I just think he's a small forward offensively.
See? Fournier, too, gets beat. And see, those are the holes that help with defense.
He fits.
That's another.
He fits.
Go ahead.
Yeah, his game is he got a small forward game on the offense.
Nice pass by Rose. Oh, Taj goes up. No foul. Pistons are playing us tough, man. Saban Lee goes up, hands it off, but throws it out. See, you said that last play where Taj had to help out on Rose? You have an offense when you're allowing it, because Evan Fournier couldn't stay in front of his man. So you have an offense or a defense that allows that type of penetration into the paint.
But that was
easy
a foul,
handoff
bro.
like that. You're just gonna get. And
that was a foul.
But hey, they're not calling it, man. I like this. Go back to the NBA. Even that was a foul. You got to call that. But 53 to 47.
But they calling on us, so it's like, come on, man.
Knicks. Oh, nice block by Taj. Beautiful block by Taj. Let's go, Taj. The Knicks are getting eaten up, man. The helper defense looking really porous right now. 53 to 47.
And it's important that they play help defense because we don't have the individual defenders.
Nope.
So that help defense got to be crisp. It got to be crisp every time. You can't slack off.
Agreed. Yeah, as much as it may have been that he may have been not great, but Reggie Bullock was an unheralded hero last season, man. Well, unsung hero, let me say. On defense. I know you're gonna say, but he was big time for us. He was holding some of these teams, some of the best wings and guards. Hold him defensively. Say what you want about him offensively. I know he's limited, but
he damn sure was running
them up. What the hell?
He damn sure was running them off the 3-point line.
Yeah, he was.
And he was making fouls behind the 3-point line as well.
Everybody was making fouls last year. We had a bunch of guys making dumb fouls.
But it was mostly him. Unfortunately,
no foul call for Saban Lee. Knicks save it. Knicks on the break. 53 to 49 with 1:15 left to go. Randall with the ball. Nobody really moving on offense. RJ gets the ball, shoots a little mid-range shot. He misses that one. That was a wide open shot too. Frank Jackson will open it up. Frank Jackson comes up the screen, throws it up, and they call foul and one. What the hell is this? 55 to 49. What the hell is up with this defense and offense? Holy shit!
I feel like they're giving a lot of calls to the Pistons today.
Look at that. Frank Jackson catch off the hip. Well, it's another limitation with Derrick Rose. As much as he put effort-wise defensively last year, he's also 33. He's getting older, so he's slowing down. Unfortunately, Frank Jackson, 8 points, 2 for 9 for the field, 7 rebounds.
That's so crazy that 33 is older NBA. That's so crazy.
Yeah, and he's in real life, he's probably like 38. Think about all the freaking games he's played throughout his life. His body's been through a lot of wear and tear, so he's older than us.
That's true.
Derrick Rose, he's a double screen up top. Randall, look at the confusion on that one. Randall, little crossover, shoots a mid-range shot, and that misses. I saw it from a mile away. Terrible take by Randall. Aaron Sims is in the game. Oh, sheesh. I thought that was Burks, but it's not. Aaron Sims has his pick, gets it. Oh, was that travel? No, it wasn't. Randall for the 3 at the top of the key, and that misses. Rebound, Sims gets it back. Rose for the 3 near the top of the key, and that's good. 56 to 52. Knicks down by 4. Good, easy rebounding by Sims, but hey, You get it how you live. 56 to 52. As I can't freaking type these in. Freaking Jamie Grant tries to hand off to Isaiah Stewart. Knicks out on a break. Fournier has to reset, hands it off to RJ. RJ, you had a rolling Sims, but I guess you don't trust him enough.
RJ messed that breakup.
No, that was Fournier messed it up.
No, RJ
Randall
was supposed to stay going left.
He misses it. So that's a half.
RJ was
stay going left. What, to try to beat him on the baseline? He already beat him to the baseline, bro.
Nah, I'm talking about.
On the break.
Yeah, when it started. Yeah, instead of going to the corner, he was supposed to stay going left.
So the Knicks end that one ugly, 56 to 40. Can't talk. 56 to 52. I'm gonna do a little raffle off for my guy. Hold up. Oh, scheiße. Do a raffle for my guy Ernesto with the texto. Wait, this guy's on this show? What the hell? What the? Damn, son. Oh, it's crazy. Ernesto with the texto sent me this, and I haven't raffled this off yet, just because I've been busy. If you want this Knicks shirt, I'm about to do a raffle right now with the names, so please. And it's all free. I'll be covering the charge of that stuff. So how do I do this? What site did I go to last time? Raffle, random name selector. For the shirt. All right, I'm gonna put some names in. And we're gonna go over the game in a little bit. So I got Chuck, Isaiah, Lawrence. I don't know if this size is gonna fit some of you guys, but screw it. GI. What else I miss? We got Ace of Kings. And everybody in the chat right now, I'm going to look up your names. Again, yes, we're going to get to the Knicks right now. Let me see. Classic Stupidity. What's Soto doing? All right, we got Ace of Kings, Knicks Nation, Greenhouse. It's me, Brandon McNeely, Rock, Giancarlo Gonzalez de Val, Hulk New York Triplets. You got DeRoss, you got Giancarlo, you got Knicks 100, a GM. I don't know that name. We got Nico Diapolito. Salute, bro. Diapolito. And Travis. Travis. Too Sweet. And Med. So I put and me. And Pudge Nice. If I miss your name, let me know. I'm about to do this raffle right now. Get this off. I'm consistent. D Moore, 9114. All right, that should be most of the people watching. All right, so I'm about to do this. All right, now let me share the screen, and then we get to this game. Again, it is for this shirt. Damn, I'm blind. Holy shiza. Hold up, I gotta turn this. Sorry about this, guys. I'm doing a freaking random name, and now my computer is.
You went to that website and got a virus.
Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on.
He got that good old LimeWire virus.
I've downloaded some awful things off of LimeWire. Anyway, so this is for this shirt. Where's my damn camera? This Knicks shirt that Ernesto was gracious enough to send to us for the show. So I'm gonna do this right now. And I'll be having more of these during the. And don't mind the ads. This is a kind of a bootleg site, but it's the easiest. So click to spin. Hopefully I got all the names. We also got Khaled Pasha in the building. Salute, bro. I gotta add Green. Ralph, Yao. All right, cool. I have to do this right now. Spin it. Whatever Wheel of Fortune music. I don't really know. How the hell does Brandon McNeely win everything? All right, so the Rock won. Rock. Please send me your email. We got 154 in the chat. Since everybody in the chat, Rock, send me your email, and I will send you the shirt free of charge.
Do you want to make sure he's of age again? Because last time you were trying to send something to an 8-year-old kid. I don't think his family.
Oh yeah. Well, the kid was First of all, pause. Because that sounds wild right there. That sounds wild. Whoa.
About to call SVU special victim unit.
Sorry. Look. Hold on. We're gonna clarify what that was.
That sounded so crazy.
There was a jersey or a hat that we were raffling off. The guy has an avatar of his or of a something. It wasn't. I don't think whatever of a kid. The person talks like a grown up. We're raffling off. He won the raffle. So like, all right, we're gonna send this off to you. And it wasn't a kid. No, it was a kid, or he was somebody who. No, it wasn't a kid. He had an avatar of a kid, and he said he couldn't send an email, something like that. Blah blah blah. Right. So it went. I don't talk to no minors. I don't do none of that. There's a dad with his kid. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't send nothing to no 8-year-old. I don't do none of that.
There was gonna be right there, Rikers.
I'm good, man. I like my no. Hell no. I like my Stop and Shop BBWs, all 30 and over. I don't like no nothing but the teens in them. Hell
yo, I'm so dead. I'm so dead right now. Yo. I'm so dead.
Man. Y'all bugging.
G.I. You remember that interview with R. Kelly? He was like, "What?"
All right, Isaac. Thank you. We're gonna get.
They trying to take me down, Gail. Gail, they trying to take me down.
Rock, I'm putting my email.
I give you 30 years.
Let me let Jay Boogie in because I got these nincompoops in the damn building. Go ahead, Jay Boogie. How you doing, Jay Boogie? What are you seeing in this first half, man? Because I know everybody was happy with the first two games. Even I was happy with the first two games. I ain't gonna lie, but give me some of your concerns in this first half. By the way, thank you for blessing with the song. I think you actually got me in trouble yesterday with the song because I got copyright, so you got to clear your beats or something like that. But it is what it is. Suits my guy, Jay Boogie. But please bless us with your presence, Jay Boogie.
Hey, salute to y'all, great man. Shout out to the chat, man. But continue on, man. Hitting that like button, man. Help the channel continue on growing. You know what I'm saying? It's easy just to press that button while you want to talk, chat, and conversate. You know, just hit the like button. I just came up here to holler at, Isaiah, and I see my man Chuck in the building worldwide.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? My other dude, man. And, of course, I rock with G.I. I can't see who that is up there at the top.
Yeah, bro.
And rock with the Legion, that's all. What I see right now is, I walked in that gym and said, give me some run, because they look like they free wrecking. Who got next? That's what it is. It look like free wrecking the first half, man. You know what I'm saying? So, dude's supposed to be kind of like, laying a tone like you trying to take somebody's playing time or you trying to keep somebody away from getting your playing time. But they out there joking. But I know it's the Detroit Pistons. But so what? That was our problem last year, losing games to people we supposed to mollywop. We ain't mopping the floor with these guys, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like that at all, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to just put somebody, when you play somebody like Detroit, put their head all the way through the floor, point blank. Don't play games, no nothing. And they joking. I don't care if it's preseason. Set the tone like you did against the Pacers the other night. Let them know, you know what I'm saying? This is a whole different breed, and y'all ain't on our level, man. That's where I'm looking at, and that's how I feel tonight, man. Besides that, man, I'm great, man. I hope everybody else is still healthy and safe, you know what I'm saying? Continue doing what you're doing, man. Protect yourself and love your family, man.
Thank you, Jay Boogie. I agree. Right now, the Knicks look like they don't have really much of a plan out there. Guys aren't executing. Guys aren't rebounding. Even though we do have 9 offensive rebounds, we do have 15 defensive. But I think they're out rebounding us right now. This is the Pistons at 29. So right now they're kind of sloppy. But again, it's a preseason. The guys are trying out new things, so I can't kill them too much. But it does cause some concern. Obviously, Kemba being out probably hurts us a little bit, or a lot of bit. That makes sense. But this is gonna be the new norm with Kemba. 2 games on, next game off. If you're playing packed games, man, give me some. Do you have any concerns? Now, granted, everybody knew that the knee is going to be an issue, but do you think that makes or breaks our season? Do you think we don't have a competent enough backup and say IQ or even Rose to take his spots in the games that he's not going to be playing?
Nah, I think they're just over here toying with them a little bit. They're not really taking it seriously. And I just want to see how they're going to adjust at halftime. That's all. This is a preseason game. They just over here experimenting with things. Majority of all the things that they're doing right now is going to be fixed by the time they play next week for their home opener. So.
And by the way, to Chuck, your boy IQ is 0 for 2 right now, 0 points, but he has 1 assist, and he does have another pass that could have been an assist. And maybe he didn't get called. One of the plays that he had another pass and he couldn't get the assist. But for all that trash been talking, Chuck, do you see anything different from IQ? Just honestly, do you see anything different from IQ this game? Come on, Chuck. Don't do this.
Yes. The referees took away the flop.
When did he flop today? I don't remember. Did he flop today?
He wanted to.
Now you're reading his mind? Come on, Chuck.
I mean, on that drive, he tried to flop and he didn't get away with it.
No, he Euro stepped. He didn't try to flop. He tried a Euro step, bro.
Oh, so he tried to walk. Well, he tried to get away with something.
Dogs. Yo, this is such a hater, man.
He's so consistent. He's consistent, though.
He's consistent, but it's bad. If IQ comes in this season, not to say I don't ever think he's gonna become a so-called, prototypical point guard. What will convince you that he's taking a turn to make his game more conducive, to make the offense a more cohesive unit?
If he averaged more than 2 assists.
If he averages more than 2 assists a game.
Yes.
That's doable.
You want to put money on that, Chuck?
No, I'm just saying if he averaged more than 2. You asked me a question.
No, but I'm asking you another question. You want to put money on that?
No, I already said he's going to average 3.
Oh, so that means you expect him to come to be that type of guard?
No.
Better for the offense.
No, he have more scorers around him, so his assist is going to go up 1. His scoring is going to go down, though.
No, I think his scoring's going to go down, but his passing, his playmaking for others, I think is going to improve the season.
His scoring is going to go down. RJ scoring, everybody's scoring is going down.
Well, I think the team scoring is going to go up. I know what you're saying. I think individually, the key players are.
Yeah.
Right. Any concerns with Randall? Again, this is preseason. I don't want to be asking all this, but any concerns with preseason Randall form?
No.
He hasn't played since last week.
I don't know. He's kind of playing this. He's kind of playing the same. I don't know. Leave him on the island.
My concern is for the whole team. I think it's going to be a bad defensive team. And there's too many bad defenders on the team for it to be a good defensive team all around. So I think it's going to catch up to him. I don't think Tibbs is going to be able to pull off what he. Yeah. That's a great word. I don't think he's going to be able to do that.
I agree. I think that, if you watch that one play, I think it was Fournier let his guy go. It was Frank Jackson who beat him, and then he made the little – Taj has to step up, and he made the pass to, Isaiah Stewart, whoever was down low. You're going to see more of that. I saw with Kemba, too. Kemba in the first game, remember that one play? It was the play reset, whatever, with the Pacers, and Brogdon got it back. He just drove to his left. Brogdon didn't even do a crossover. He didn't do nothing. He just drove on his left. Mm-hmm. Kemba couldn't recover because that needs an issue. So this is where, again, RJ Barrett's not going to be in the vicinity of some of these plays. Whichever wing guard is going to probably have in the perimeter. But guys like Mitch, especially coming back from injury, he's going to be challenged. Noah's going to be challenged. Randall's going to be challenged. And I'm not sure they can step up to it. So it's the defense definitely going to take some steps back this season. Let me say real quick, Nixon 6 salute. He says salute to Worldwide L. Salute to Worldwide L. Salute to the whole 4 Hour Love of the Game podcast. Please go subscribe to 4 Hour Love of the Game podcast. Again, it's spelled 4, the number 4. O-U-R, not 4. For the Love of the Game podcast. Salute to my guy, Project North. Salute to Hard Will, man. Salute to those guys. These guys putting in work. Let me see who else is in the building. We got JJ in the building. We got Naomi. Chuck got trust issues after DSJ debacle. Don't blame him. Even I'll say this. DSJ looked decent in the last game they played the Portland Trailblazers, but DSJ is still trash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's still injury prone. That's his problem, man.
And that's the Knicks' backcourt problem. They're injury prone. So our point
Is Evan
guard.
Fournier injury prone though?
No, point guard. Point.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Just the point guard problem.
Okay. All right.
That
I don't even think they're taking it serious right now. I think they're just basically just being lackadaisical because it's preseason. What you gonna go hard for?
I
Pause.
think they're also trying new things though. So it's
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
a little bit of everything. But right now they looking like last year's team, and that's bad.
And our backcourt is terrible on defense, and that's the first line of defense.
Yep.
And we decided it wasn't going to be without Kemba. So now we get a little taste, y'all. We get a little taste.
And your backcourt being bad on defense gets your front court in foul trouble.
Yep. Said bench Fournier and start Knox so teams play for each. Come on, man. This assist numbers don't matter. IQ for me, it's his ability to make passes that most PGs can make. Agreed. Yeah, he has to make the smart. He just has to make the proper pass, man. But I mean, but he's been doing this since the summer league, man. He's been showing improvement and trying to make the proper pass, man. And I can't kill a guy for trying, bro. So
Mitch. So the
Pud's nice agrees. Yeah, that's Mitch Robinson. He's not coming back Friday. I don't see him come back Friday.
The really quick take I have is we could get intoxicated, and I want to get intoxicated by the 3-point shot, but I'm very concerned about the Knicks' ability to finish around the bucket because opening the floor, that's going to create better passing, more 3-pointers. But guess what it's also going to do? It's going to leave an open bucket for people that can finish, and we need some finishers. I'm done there.
No, I agree. That's why I talked about RJ Barrett. I had a whole thing yesterday, but obviously the video had been taken down, showing RJ Barrett clips of him not being able to finish. And Josh Jackson almost beat for the dribble. It's Josh Jackson, so he don't got that type of game. His Pistons shoot an air ball. Sheesh, their offense is putrid right now. But yeah, Knicks, RJ Barrett, laterally, that's another issue with him. Can he stay with some of these elite guys laterally? He got beat by Jaylen Brown last season, that last Celtics game, badly. Rose drives the basket, kicks out to RJ Barrett for the 3 in the corner. Give me one. He misses that. Rebound saving lead. Pistons out on the break. They don't got numbers. They kick it out to Jeremy. Jeremy kicks it out to Isaiah. Isaiah kicks it out to
Hey, yo, young Walt Frazier, man. I'm getting ready to chap out. Still listening to you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all great men, man, later on, man.
Peace, Jay.
Salute.
Right,
Thank you, Jay.
All right, man.
Jay Boogie, man.
Peace, J-Book.
Now I'm gonna put his song on Twitter. It's on Twitter right now. Freezy shared it, but I'm gonna put it on Twitter because I can't play it on YouTube because got some copyright issues, man. Kill me. RJ
My stomach calling me, fellas.
All right.
Calling me.
This guy, man.
Big boy got to go get something to eat.
Aren't you? Don't you also have a catering business too, though, right?
Yeah, I hate Atlanta.
For any of the ATL heads, do you want to shout out your catering business? So if anybody from Atlanta
Chef
is out
Mabry,
there,
just hit me up on Instagram.
please.
At Chef Mabry. Yeah, at Chef Mabry.
Thank you.
Do you
Thank
do
for
taxes
blessing us,
too?
bro.
Taxes? Yo, Chuck, good seeing you too, Chuck. Good seeing you, bro. I'll let y'all later.
All right, man. See you, Lawrence. This guy, man.
Right.
Isaiah, you're annoying, Isaiah. Why do you do this, bro?
Yeah.
I'll
Isaiah
tell you,
worked his weight in gold. You hear me? Worked his weight in gold.
Yo, he is the brother that you go through anything to go get. It don't matter what it is.
He got those CDs and everything.
He's a Renaissance man, yo. He got everything. I thought he had pits,
Black
though.
Lives Matter masks. The whole thing.
Xavier Lee makes his floater 60-52. Pistons up by 8. Oh man, y'all stupid, man.
Well, that was a terrible pass by RJ. Don't try to skip over that, Legion.
Oh no.
It was bad. It was bad.
Vaccination cards and everything.
RJ's not. This guy. RJ's not having a good game, man. I ain't taking 4 points, 1 for 6. He has I think he has 2 turnovers, but I think he says 1 right now. Maybe got a. Yep, now he has 2.
All right, Fournier.
I ain't taking him from RJ Barrett. I've been very critical of him. At least this season. The last season too, but he improved. Rose with the freaking clutch floater.
That one hand floater. I don't
know how he does that, bro. And he shoot like when you see him set up his shot, it's like he has to like knuckleball it into his palm to like a weird. I don't know how he does it, but it does it. Isaiah Stu with the jump shot that misses. Y'all seen Pressure to Chew on Toronto? Sheesh, that dude.
Nah, I ain't sure.
Rose with a 3, hit a wing in that misses. Rebound. Isaiah Stewart. Josh Jackson brings it down. You got RJ, Taj, Randall, Fournier, and Rose. Jackson gets it off of RJ, misses a shot. Not pause because that sounded weird, but he pushed off of RJ. That's going to be Knicks ball. Dwayne Casey. Or is it going to be Knicks or Pistons? I don't know who they should.
That's Pistons ball.
Oh, all right. Sorry, I thought I saw him pointing the other way.
They did point the Knicks way.
Oh, they gave it to the Knicks.
Wow.
Sheesh. Oh, hey. RJ gets it. RJ by himself against Frank Janis. Let's see what they run. They got 5 out as Taj lays on the screen. Now Taj goes down, hands up to Fournier. Randall picks and pops. Randall got to roll with that as Fournier makes a shot. 60-50-60. I see how Randall.
That's that play. That's that play. The Randall. That's the one they was perfecting. I don't know what's going on with Randall.
I mean, it was working too, but I mean, on against the Pacers, but I got to see more of him rolling to the basket, bro. Randall's too he's too much of a.
I think
he's
too
hurt. Big of a player to not play pick and roll. Maybe I just thought they probably called RJ shoots 3 at the wing, and that misses. RJ, stop shooting these threes, man. That's another thing with RJ too. He has to take that into account. He having these bad games. Stop trying to chuck it. Oh, that's a carry! Holy crap! What the F was that? He just did it. What the hell was that?
Rob acts for the
win.
I'll be honest.
I'm sorry, my bad, Rob.
If the starters are gonna play like this, I'd rather see the young guy. Randall's gonna stay above the 3-point line unless he don't have the ball. I'd rather see somebody else play. Sit him.
You said we're lagging on the game. I'm lagging on the game. You guys lagging on the game? Are we behind you? Maybe your internet is better than ours. I don't know. Taj Gibson makes a shot. Savingly uses a double screen up top, kicks it out to Josh Jackson, shoots a 3 near the wing, and that misses. Josh Jackson, number 3 pick of the Suns a few years ago. Sheesh. That was a bust. Fournier drives. Nice take by Fournier. Throws it up, and that misses, but Randall gets the rebound. Dogging it down low. No, and they call a foul. Man, son, they really try not to call nothing for nobody. Chuck, what do you think of the 3 rookies? Yeah, Chuck, what are your thoughts on the 3 rookies, man? Sims, Grimes, and McBride. Hit them likes.
Bride, I like his defense. I really don't think he's a facilitator. Sims a rim runner. Really don't need Mitch. Grimes.
Oh, are you saying that Sims basically makes Mitch? You don't have to pay Mitch.
Exactly.
Wow.
And Grimes, you could include him in the next trade.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm not. Look, people don't kill me. I just want to talk. I haven't had this conversation with Chuck. Or I don't remember. Maybe I asked him on Twitter. Would you have taken Josh Christopher at that 19? Okay,
yes.
All right, cool. That's all. That's all I wanted to. That's all I was gonna say. Look, we good. We good. I just want to be. I want to seem like I'm going crazy because whatever, man. All right, whatever. I ain't gonna say no more, man. Let me let Rob the Nick in. I know he wants to probably kill Chuck.
He can't.
Hey, golly, man. But Rob the Nick, before you go, can you just turn the volume down to 1 so we can be at 10?
You said what?
I need your volume to be at 1 because it's
hey, look.
10.
You got a bunch of bums up there, G. You know the number 1 bum is Chuck. He has nothing. He doesn't like the whole team, so he just kills the team. He doesn't have anything behind it besides he just don't like the player. That's it.
Thank you.
Why is he anything?
Why is he okay? Let me. You've seen the progress that IQ's been making since last season in terms of trying to be a playmaker for everybody, right? What are your thoughts on IQ coming into this? At least what you've seen from the summer league, we've seen the preseason so far. What are your thoughts on IQ?
Okay, let me tell you something first before I even go there. You remember that tweet that I exposed from Chuck early part of last year?
Which one? The bus factor that he had on pause.
Yeah,
that he had on IQ. Yeah,
he's not going to never get anything. You don't even ask Chuck because he's not going to give you anything because then that means he has to go back on what he said. And we already know COs don't go back on what they said. Even when they're wrong, they got other COs to look out for them. So that's a finishing move.
You at rehab? Where you at? Rehab?
I'm in my car on my way home. Hey, look, you know it. They like the police. That's the blue line. They're not going to go back on what they said. He even had a friend that called in for him, posing as him. I remember that guy too. What was his name? Mike Johnson, something like that. That was his crony. He came in there with the same views as Chuck. So don't go for it.
Chuck, is this true?
No.
Yes, it is. Chuck, no, they was talking in the chat. They
Chuck,
was talking in the chat.
You got a friend, Mike Johnson, who's coming in and
no.
Come on, Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck, yo, look. Everybody know IQ is practicing on that point guard thing, and he's doing well. Everybody knows that Tibbs is gonna look for him to do that a little bit.
He got 1 assist on a fast break where he ain't past half court. What are you
but he had 7. He had 7 last game.
Versus no defense. They didn't play
zero defense. It's gonna always be something. I know. It's gonna always be something. But yeah, he's gonna be all right. I didn't check out the game, but I just been listening to you guys anyway. But Chuck, good to see you again, my brother. I ain't see you in a minute to give you, the holy hail that you deserve for being a bum. That's right. So
what are your predictions for the Knicks this season? Win-wise, what are we getting?
I see 44 to 50.
44 to 50.
44 to 50, trending up. You know what I'm saying?
38
but,
to 38,
I tell you this. Hey, look, this is what I was saying about Kemba. Kemba is not going to hold up, and he's going to be a part of somebody's bench that's going to be making a championship run. I think your boy McBride is going to beat him out sooner or later.
Woo!
And it's going to come down. It's going to come down to the defense. Woo! It's going to come down to the defense. And you might ship him off for the second round pick, but Burke is going to be the prize for wherever they go. I think he's going to be a package.
Can I just remind the network that some people don't have the game and they look forward to the commentary? So please don't lose focus on the commentary. Thank you.
We will not lose focus on the commentary, Mr.
That's true.
Rob,
ghetto intellect.
I see you, G.I. You're not slick. We see you.
What's going on, Rob? How you doing, man?
I'm after you too, passive aggressive. I be seeing you in passive aggressive. I'm on to you. I'll be coming to see you soon.
I'll be waiting. You've been saying that for like a year and a half now, but I'll still be waiting.
Yeah, I'll be coming to see you real soon because Keith is handling you very well. So I don't think I need to interrupt though. But
it's his show. G-Mo could tell you it's his show. It's his concept.
Yeah,
I was asked to join the show.
No, I said
he didn't ask you.
Been handling you very well.
No, it's free. It's free Keith's. It's free Keith's show. He invited me to come along as a co.
Okay. Well, I didn't think he was gonna bring you along as the whooping dog though. But
he didn't invite. I noticed he didn't invite you.
Hey, look at him, bro. I'm kind of busy right now.
Your schedule's full. Your schedule's full on no shows. I got it.
Oh yeah. But I'll be back in. It's getting ready to loosen up, bro. But good to see you though.
Good to see you, brother.
And you, Big Bubba.
Oh,
you,
Lord.
Big Bubba. Now,
what's up, man?
I didn't get what you said in the background though, but if you said something that was crazy, I'll come see you too. But G, G, stay off everybody. It's preseason.
Well, I didn't say, I'm not even killing nobody.
Hey, G-Mo. Hey, G-Mo. It doesn't bother you guys.
RJ,
the only one you're not killing is RJ, and he having a terrible game.
Are you serious?
It doesn't bother you guys that when RJ goes to the hole, he's not above anybody. He goes to the hole a lot. He's never above.
He doesn't create enough leverage. I've been saying.
And
I
he's
had
never
a whole episode yesterday. I had a whole clip. So he was the only guy I talked about negatively yesterday. I talk about RJ all the time. I'm not. Come on, man. RJ's my son. Don't mean I want him to do better.
No,
Jackson gets blocked by Fournier. Jeez. Oh, Out of bounds, no call, and a dunk.
See, look, you'll say something negative about RJ, but you don't harp on it like everybody else. Like Obi, he needs Obi. His hips and this, that, and the third, and he weak in the post. But RJ, you'll just talk about maybe a misplay. Only thing I heard you say today, I still see the little hitch in his shot, and then everything else you drag by right
I didn't
quick.
talk about no hitch in his shot. I said that RJ has to do better at finish at the basket. I had a whole
You said the hitch was still there.
I had a whole segment yesterday.
RJ's jump shot is beautiful.
Better. His deceleration is lacking. I don't know if he's been able to develop what he's been trying to work on.
Here he goes.
In the summer. RJ hits you up to Fournier for the 3 near the wing, and that misses. I saw it from a mile away. I've been talking about RJ Barrett. It's just that Obi was nowhere near as RJ Barrett was last season. So what? Obi was not great last season for the most part. He wasn't.
Nobody said he was, but everybody waiting on development and just waiting to see what he brings. But you prejudging him right now.
Who am I prejudging?
You stay with the prejudging.
Who am I prejudging?
No, Obi. You stay kind of hard on Obi. You stay kind of hard on Obi.
Let me kill you all. Let me kill you right now. So all the people that were on my show, and you weren't on my show. So granted, you didn't see it. All the people on my show yesterday. Did I not give Obi Toppin credit for his off-ball movement, for the way he was moving, for the increased IQ he showed in the 2 preseason games compared to last season? Did I not?
His jump shot looks good.
And did I talk about anything positive regarding RJ Barrett yesterday? I had a whole segment. I had to take the video down because there's a copyright issue, so you can't see it. I could put it on, but it cut. It's not even that part's not gonna beat it. I talked about RJ, but everybody in the chat, please let Rob know I talked about RJ Barrett. It was not pretty. I did not give him any. Ask Ethan. Next time you see
Ethan, I'm only
Ethan.
judging you from today.
RJ Barrett was not good. He how many shots he take when I'm like, yo, y'all see RJ Barrett? He didn't finish at the base.
Yeah, but that's my point. You gloss over it right quick. Yeah, Mr. Shot.
Let me ask you, Rob. Okay, Rob. Where did I kill Obi today? And what part did I kill Obi?
Okay, let me tell you what you said earlier today. You said that somebody had mentioned he can't hold a post or something like that, and you jumped all in it. Like
I hope this is just a preseason thing that we're not commentating the game.
Oh yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, that he was commentating the game on something that Obi did as far as like holding the post, and you stayed on it long. That's what I'm doing. You gave it like
no.
You gave it 20 more seconds than it really needed. Yeah, when you get RJ,
the only thing I said with Obi was that Obi went up on the post up and he had like a turnover. And I said when you watch Taj and Lawrence was here. And I said, Taj's post game is so beautiful. I would love for Obi to learn how to do the little fadeaway shot from it because Obi Toppin doesn't have a strong lower body, so you can't bully players to the basket. But I would love to him to develop that little fadeaway shot. That's all I said about Obi. Everything else,
you did say that, but that's my point. It's preseason. Half of Detroit is not playing.
But that's an issue. Half of Detroit's not playing, and they look like this.
Listen to the point that I'm getting ready to make. I think that Tibbs is trying new things. They don't even run in the set offense because people are not there.
Rob, we literally said that. We said they're trying new things tonight. So as sloppy as they look, they're trying new things. We said this. We all at the halftime after I did the raffle. We said this, Rob.
Well, then I must have missed it.
Yeah, you did. Because I'm not even killing these guys like that for the most part. It's just you look at certain things here and there. It's like, okay, how does this look here? This rotation looks here. Obviously, Kemba being out, he's probably our best point guard on this team. If you look at totality, and another nice hit out. I can't even say his name because I say I'm favoring it. But nice hit out by a certain player. He has a number 9 in the back of his jersey, right? That's all I'm gonna say. RJ Barrett has a trash game. He has 24 minutes. Only 5 points, 1 for 7 from the field, 1 for 4 from 3, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, and 2 personal fouls, 2 turnovers. And he just got a rebound, but it was a clear open rebound, so that doesn't count. RJ Barrett's having a terrible game tonight. What else do you want me to say?
Okay. Now, okay,
Y'all want me to
good.
trade R.J. Barrett for Bradley Beal and all these other players.
No,
I'm not for
no,
that.
I'm not saying
By the way,
that's me.
Amir Sims, what's his name? Sims? Who's Sims? Amir
Yeah, Amir
Sims?
Sims. I said Aaron Sims before.
He's
Amir
taking.
Sims.
He just took Knox's minutes in the second half.
Obi's
He's in there
one
for
of the
different
group.
reasons, though. And he just drew a foul. Committed a foul.
Yeah, what size is he? What size is he?
He's like 6'8", right? 6'8",
Yeah, exactly. There's our defender.
30.
There's your 6'8" defender all season.
Really? I mean, this is I don't know if he's gonna get any major minutes like that when healthy guys come back. But right now, like, look on Trey Lyles. I mean,
I'm on record.
that's a foul. Oh, that's a foul on Trey Lyles. That was a dumb foul.
I'm on record. There's your 6'8" defender right there.
So, Rob, what do you feel? How do you feel about Quentin Grimes, man? We haven't talked about some of these rookies. How do you feel about Quentin Grimes?
I think he's a player. It took him a while to come on in the summer league, though, but I think he's going to be all right. He's not going to get a lot of burn this year, but he's probably going to be all right.
No, he's not.
For the pick that he was. Yeah,
Rob,
he was. I think so.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Rob, all right, let me fix one thing that you said because you contradicted yourself, right?
How did I do
said
that?
the Knicks.
Never mind.
Maybe you ain't all the way sober yet. But you said the Knicks was going to win 44 games, right? And at the same time they winning 44,
I'm here to do my job.
They was going to trade Kemba Walker.
Yeah.
Those things contradict each other. You're not trading your starting point guard while you're winning 44 games.
I think he's going to become a defensive liability to a point that Tom Thibodeau is not going to be able to stand it. And I'm still thinking they can get 44 games anyway.
No.
Yeah, I think so. I don't have a lot of confidence in Kemba right now. I don't. I think that knee is going to be a problem. He's not going to be able to stand up to Tibbs' type of defense. And it was pretty much, man, Kemba is a real, 43, 44% from the field shooter. I don't think that's good enough as a point guard. He's clutch late, but Kemba can go 2 for 15 and
That's
then close the game
more
out.
than my man
4%.
LP gave you.
Well, if you don't hold up, they're not winning 44 games.
Yeah, see, I'm not pushing on them. I think they can do it without him.
See me keep it real, right, Ace?
They won 44. They won 41 and he wasn't there. So 3 more
That's
games
44% more from that position that we got than last year.
They had defense last year too, Rob. They don't got the same defense they got this year.
I know. I'm thinking, but the league makes a lot of things, and as far as the flops and things is concerned, this is really an offensive league anyway. You know, you got a few good defensive teams, but basically the league is offense, and that's the clear. They're going to be able to play D, and I think Knicks will still be the best at it because they got the best coach at it. So
you Borgin. Is it just me or is he Borgin?
Yeah, he Borgin. But they hung their hat on defense last year. They
put more defense in, taking away that the move that Chuck hates. It won't be that many points scored this year without that move. You can believe that. Look at the number of the free throws that was scored last year. Those are gonna be way down.
Yeah.
So that's gonna help. That's gonna stay out because you got the Hartons.
You got to refresh. You got to go out and come back in.
Yo, Chuck, Rob, you got to come back because your thing is like messing up. Maybe the connection.
Yeah, it's been like 3 minutes. You got to go out and come back in.
Hey, look. All right, I'll be in the house. I'll get back in right quick.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna close games. People kill me. I'll close the game for you guys.
Yeah, people are here for a product. Provide the product, please.
So this guy GI, when he was, let me not even get on GI. Look at him. He's all glazed up now. Now he's all on his bougie right now. We'll get back to the game.
I'm on my job.
Duke, really? As the Knicks get back to Pistons, get out to Kelly Olynyk for the corner 3, and that gets a fortuitous bounce. 78-72. As IQs bring up, you got IQ, you got Randall, you got RJ on the corner, you got Sims, you got Fournier. As Sims comes to set the screen, he rolls down. IQ throws up the floater. Bad take by IQ, gets on rebound. I don't know what type of player that was. Picked up his dribble way too early. And of course, Chuck is saying no because he was just waiting for that to miss. Randall by himself against Trey Lyles, just 3 near the wing, and that's good. Jeez. 75-72. Nice.
Isaiah, here's Randall coming.
Gotta update the score. Hey, updating the scores. The Knicks are down 2 points, 77-75. Shouldn't be down like this, but it is what it is. Kelly Olynyk's looking for somebody. Good deeps by the Knicks, especially IQ. Spin move by Corey Joseph, not really. Gets out to Kelly Olynyk, who fakes a 3 on Aaron Sims. Shoots a 3 now, and that rims in and out. Rebound, RJ. Randall fought hard for that one to help RJ. Randall looks like he wants to take it by himself. Hands up to RJ. RJ, the top of the key, drives the basket, throws it up, and win! Let's go, RJ. Let's go, RJ. Okay. Eat your food, son. What's wrong with you, boy? 24 minutes and only 7 points. Come on, son. Or 26 minutes now. RJ drives, gets a contact by Kelly Olynyk, throws it up against the backboard.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
You gotta start using that backboard. The backboard is your friend, RJ. Please.
I don't know what the nappy head is about, but it's beautiful.
Shoots the free throw, and that's good. 78-77. Look, and then now Hadouken comes out. RJ. Y'all talking about me. Hadouken ain't never saying anything about RJ. Never.
No, Hadouken got school.
All right, come on. This guy, man. He's in college, man. He don't got to go to class.
Is he really? Oh, okay.
And he's 9 o'clock in college. He's safe. He's got another 6 hours.
9 o'clock. What? I said something like get up 7:15 for. I had to get up 7:15 for an intern class. Holy crap!
Man, listen, 11:50. Yo, I had
RJ for the corner 3. That misses, but he gets on rebound, drives, throws it up, and it's good. Yes. Yeah, Rob. Yeah, Rob. Yeah, RJ. Yeah. Stop all that trash I put on my son. Stop all that. Let's go, RJ. Good take, Bob.
Pick it back up, baby. Pick it up.
Look at the defense by the Knicks. And that should be. Oh, it's gonna be Pistons ball. Let me see.
That was on IQ.
Stop lying now. What? Come on, man.
IQ playing
like
D.
How does he sound like Don Imus? That doesn't mean. Don Imus sounds like that heavy tongue pause.
Yo, what?
Oh my God! Stop lying.
You know. Oh man, let's go. Corey Joseph tries to use a screen, gets around it. 1.7. Good D by the Knicks. Shot clock violation. This preseason,
that's how you play. That's how you have to play.
RJ getting on fire, yeah, because he had a terrible start, but nice catch up the shot, mid shot, baseline drive. Then RJ too has to get better driving from the top of the key to the wings. That's where I think this angle where he struggles with. When he drives baseline, he seems to gather himself a little bit better. Well, he doesn't have that many baseline drives like that.
This kid Sims is on, huh? Somewhat.
Yeah, he's a body. Pause. Randall drives to the basket for the tough layup, and that's good. No foul call. They ain't calling that, Randall. Look at Hadouken. Clamps.
You stop arguing, just play, man. God damn.
I ain't gonna say no Hadouken because when RJ was struck last season, it's only me and you, Hadouken, who was covering RJ, man. From all these demons who want to trade him and get rid of him. It's Corey Joseph drives,
and me.
Trey Lyles drives, shoots a little mid-range shot, and I miss. Yes, and Isaiah as well too, man.
Y'all better get ready to protect him this year because he's playing 1 out of 3 quarters still average, same average as last year. And when he plays, we're unstoppable. When RJ plays like this, the Knicks are unstoppable. That's the problem.
I'm still looking for him to have that facilitating role like a Butler on this team. I think that's where he's going to have his biggest impact. I don't see him getting more possessions like that. He may maybe a tweak here and there, but with all the weapons, if guys are healthy, I don't see him getting mad.
And that's not going to happen until he finishes around the rim. He has to open up his threats. Right now, if he's only a 3-point shooter, then they're going to get up on him. So now if he finishes around the rim, then he'll have the defenses confused. He doesn't right now. He's one-dimensional.
Salute to Nicola Desmond, man. Salute, bro. Yeah, I mean, he says, when G.I. talks mess about RJ, we're unstoppable. Yo, this guy C-Man. This guy's a troll. Play sounds like it's a playoff game. I wish I could have the sound right now, man. I wish. I got to get one of those. I got to get like one of those pills, the sound pills or whatever, so I can hook up to the TV and then.
Kim, Fred, that's the only thing I don't like being about. I can't turn the volume on. That's the only thing I don't like being on live.
Yeah. I mean, you can mute yourself, but we know you like to talk, so yeah.
Yeah, that's the dilemma, man. That's the dilemma.
RJ does have 6 assists. Yes, he does. But if I talk about Hadouken, yeah. Obi Toppin is having an excellent game. You know, I gotta do stuff like that. Yeah. You know, it's crazy. I killed RJ yesterday, and the one video where I killed RJ, it can't be online because of copyright. That's crazy, son. The one video I can't have. Actually, you know what?
God telling you can't go against your son, man.
You know what?
No, he can edit it, and he can edit it, take the song out, and put it back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. But it was a weekly, so
Yeah, Gemma don't want. See, Gemma, see, Gemma think he's slick. He don't want to
He don't want to edit it.
Yeah, he want to go through
the download from YouTube, and it's the game already passed.
You can download it right now.
But you know what though? I have all the clips I already have on RJ. So the end of preseason, I'll do all the clips on RJ missing and say that's something he has to get better at. All right, is that cool with you guys? Cool.
We already know though. We don't need you to tell us.
All right, cool. I don't give a damn whether you. I'm making a 1-minute video. Screw all that, man. Y'all had bums. This dude was trying to talk trash to me. He had he was supporting Alfred Payne this whole time. Alfred Payne even.
No, I'm still supporting RJ for the defensive pressure that's going to be put on this game this year. I'm more supporting him on defense. But when he finishes around the rim, we're unstoppable on offense.
Suta Mythic, he says Randall's a man popping off. Yeah, right now he has 24 points, 9 for 15. IQ shoots 3 off the screen. That misses. Rebound. Trey Lyles. I know Chuck is happy. Look at Chuck. That's sad. Chuck was checking his phone. As soon as I said IQ, that's sad, son. That's sad. Yo, that's sad, son. He's on your team, Chuck.
Huh?
He's on your team, Chuck. How you? Oh. Come on, son. KC Smooth, salute, bro. This guy Chuck is disgusting. Dark-skinned Sims is nice, not as short. All right. I don't know why I haven't clicked on that stupid. God dumb, man. As Hamidou Diallo shoots his first shot, that misses. I like Hamidou Diallo. 82-77.
Oh my God! When did he get on the Pistons?
He got traded. Remember for some dude's weird name, Mick. I forgot.
Yo, wasn't he on the Knicks?
No.
I thought we traded him.
I haven't but he didn't get it because he's playing good defense too. RJ Barrett kicks it out to Obi. Obi tries to get it back to RJ. He hands it up to Burks. Gets it back to RJ Barrett by himself. 9 seconds left in the clock. He drives it back to night tape. And no foul. RJ has to.
They're doing a little too much for that.
That's something of a highlight. RJ has to sell that a little bit better than that, bro.
That's not that's not foul. Okay.
You had the angle and you sped it up. You got to sell that contact a little bit more. Use the leverage to bounce off him to make that shot. Slow it down, man. As the Knicks, they ain't call foul on that. They ain't calling fouls this season, bro. I like that. IQ resets. Gets out to Burks. You got Sims down low. You got RJ on the corner. Burks. They call something. What do they call? Defensive 3 seconds. I don't know. Oh yeah, Svi M. Yeah, I can't pronounce his name. I ain't gonna try. But thank you, Ralph. God knows Elijah. Jason Chuck already told y'all he likes players y'all hate and hates
Salute
players
to God of Ralph. Salute to Ralph.
Yo, this dude is so blazed up. He could have just repeated the right way. You see what they do?
Oh, your brother Knox is out.
As RJ goes to the bench. Yeah, and RJ was playing good defense. He wasn't too good. He wasn't too efficient this game, but he will be going to the bench, play some good defense. They have some turnovers, though, earlier in the first half. As Burks gets the ball out, hands up to IQ. IQ has Hamidou on him. Now gets to switch. Now Burks with the ball. Drives to the basket. He's out all the way to Knox. Knocks out to Obi. Obi fakes a shot. Drives to the basket. Fakes it. Throws up the float off the backboard. That misses, but Sims try to get it. That's a foul. Oh, no, that is Sims. My bad. Amir Sims. Nice take by Amir Sims. Or offensive.
Obi should be ashamed of himself for not swinging that ball to Knox. That's criminal. The way that man could shoot.
Back to Knox. Knox was on that pass to him.
Exactly. He should have kicked it back as he started driving.
As Sims makes his first shot, 84 to 78. Knicks up by 6.
Yeah, how tall is Burks?
Burks is
6'6".
Burks ain't no 6'6", man.
He's 6'6".
Burks ain't no. Burks is 6'6".
Yeah, he's 6'6".
I thought he was like
that camera angle just made look like a man look real Shorter than
Oh,
for some reason.
travel. Nice defense by Amir Sims. Amir Sims trying to get some minutes this season, man.
Told you that's our
Let's see
6'8" guy, but he looks like he's coming in at power forward.
Yeah, because he ain't a shooter like that. I mean, he's just like he's a power forward, a classic power forward. Burks is 6'6". Look at Nick. The only time Nick responds to try to correct me as Knox fakes a three at top of the key. Now he shoots three at top of the key. That's a dumb play. Knox, you had the shot the whole way.
What's going on, Mr. Gay?
Shoot the three, bro. Come on, man. As Corey Joseph tries to drive on IQ, get these by IQ. Kicks that back out to Trey Lyles. Trey Lyles hands it off to Amadou. Amadou up top. Switch on to Obi. Kicks out to Corey Joseph, who beats IQ. IQ, good defense. Kicks out to Kelly Olynyk for the corner three, and that's good. 85 to 82. Knicks only up by 3. They're making this a game against the freaking Pistons who don't got anybody.
Hey, Mr. Gay, I hope the baby's pooping on you.
I hope the baby's pooping, throwing up.
Nick K,
as
what's
in
up?
food, not throwing up like he's sick, obviously.
Of course. This funny. I hope it's funny throw up. I just hope he just throws up.
Yeah, it's funny throw up, not bad, because freaking you got GI here talking about, yo, you try to say something to an 8-year-old with no context behind it.
Bro, I'm telling you, the story.
I ain't
the
trying to
story
be
you
on no
told
freaking Chris Hansen.
wasn't true. The dude,
It was true.
he said he had to ask. He said he had to ask his dad if you could send it to him. We was like, no, forget it. And then he went and got his
tell
mom.
the story like, thank you. Tell the story like that. Don't tell it like, yo, you
All
trying
right, but when you first told
like,
me one, you said email me. And he said, I don't have email. I'm only 8. Real talk. And that's
but tell the whole story.
Yeah, but I did tell the whole story. At the end of the day,
evil dude, man.
At the end of the day, I said, right now, determine the age. This is the time. Don't wait. Don't go through the whole scenario.
You wasn't reading the comments. Someone say, yo, Chris Hansen, take a seat.
I'm Chris Hansen.
Take a seat.
What were you doing in this house? I used to love that show.
Yo, Gilbert, you know the worst part about it, Gilbert? You want to know the worst part about that?
Don't say anything that'll get me kicked off, Isaac.
No.
Keep it as
the worst part, it was in Connecticut.
Oh yeah, they did have what's names in Connecticut. They did have what's names in Connecticut.
They had the show in Connecticut because it was in Fairfield.
Fairfield County. Oh my gosh, damn.
Y'all
crazy like that in Fairfield. Fairfield's like all like soccer moms and high school.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be. Y'all crazy out there. Let me see.
They said,
about to knock on Guillermo's door. Y'all see what y'all did? Yo, come on. Your boy in the top right is a hater. Always be tight when the Knicks make a run. Why he's such a hate? Because he hates IQ. He don't like. He's of the school of like, if you're not.
I didn't say anything about it.
If you haven't earned your way into the cipher, you can't be a part of the game. Like that's Chuck's way of thinking. Like he don't look at Kay Cunningham he ain't come to the damn game, man. Just sit your ass down, bro. What are you doing? You're supposed to play in this game, man. Damn, I want to see Kay Cunningham against the Knicks, man. Him and Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey looks just like Lloyd Banks, bro. That is just crazy, man. Sadiq Bey. Wait, Kay Cunningham's only 6'6"? What? I thought he was like 6'8". Wow,
he's skinny. 6'6". That's why he looked like that.
And they got Killian Hayes on the bench too. Let's do with these hairs, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. No, let me not say that because Kay Cunningham always looks sick.
All right. He just has a weird. All right, man. I ain't gonna go there. As Burks drops the basket, tries to do the foul, doesn't happen. Amir Sims hands it up to Obi. Obi curls around, drives to the basket for the layup, and has a goaltend. That might have missed because the angle looked a little weird, but whatever. Let me see. Chicago has produced more consequential balls than New York. Recently, probably. In more recent years, probably. Where Quentin Grimes, he's on the bench. Let me see. David Benbrook. What's up, Pistons fan in Seattle? Salute, bro. Salute. When is Kay Cunningham going to play, man? When the hell is Kay going to play? I want to see him with Sadiq Bey, even though I'm a Knicks fan, but I like Kay Cunningham a lot. IQ hands up to Obi off the screen. Amir Sims tries to drive baseline. Tries behind his back. He don't got no dribble. Golly, he's stiff as hell, man. Suit to David Pembroke, man. Please, Benbrook, excuse me. Please hit the like, subscribe to the channel. We haven't already. LMAO, he do look 15. Where Crimson Grind.
Olenek look like he Amish, man.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, he does.
come on.
Knox for the
cat.
3. Oh, Knox.
Oh
I'm
no.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I really did think what's that dude with that? Oh Jesus Christ.
Who?
What's that Kelly Olynyk? I'm not gonna lie to you. I did think Kelly Olynyk was gonna be nice when he came out the job. I thought he was gonna be nice.
He's all right. He's decent.
He's all right. I like him as a big man with space to floor. Now it's a jump ball.
He's more of like a power forward than a center.
That's always a jump ball.
Let me see. Carey 420 says, I love what I'm seeing from Tom Thibodeau tonight. Yeah, I gotta watch the game again. Let me see. Ayo, Gmo, he's stiff as hell. Come on, man. Pause, man. I've never said he's stiff as hell. I don't say Jaja or J salute, bro. As Trey Lyles shoots a 3 in the wing, that misses rebound. Obi gets it off the attempt by Sims. IQ is driving up. Amadou Diallo almost steals it, gets it back. IQ gets a screen from Obi, throws it off of Obi. That was off of Linux leg. So, Chuck, what about that? You see IQ trying to run the pick and roll Obi.
Yeah,
could have attacked, could have tried to force the floater. Are you going to give him any credit, bro? Or
it was a stupid pass.
Oh, this dude, Chuck, man. As Knox is trying to get the ball in, it gets out to IQ. He drives up the screen, step back, resets. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Gets a pick by Amir Sims. Hands up to Amir Sims. Another kick ball. You know, kill him for that. Antonio Lagarde, he says, "We back, baby. Go New York, go New York, go." Yes, we are.
That's not getting deflected. Jesus Christ.
What else do you want him to do? Burke shoots a 3 off the screen. That's good. 90-80 is scored. Knicks up by 10. This game's about to be finito. Cheetos, Doritos. Look at it. Like Chuck is. Yeah, this is sad, bro. Like, son, stop.
What do
you want me
to do?
Chuck, it was a tight pass as freaking Corey Joseph scores on IQ. Of course, Chuck doesn't love that. 90-82.
I'm just surprised he's actually playing
back from Burks. He drives on Corey Joseph, throws up a floater that misses. Rebound Kelly Lane. That was a bad shot. 3-on-1. As Burks tries to hand it off, gets it to Trey Lyles for the dunk. 90-84.
Oh man!
Time out here. Are you happy that he missed the shot, Chuck?
Time out. What is he doing? He's falling all over himself. What is he?
Look at Chuck. Happy that he finally.
They took the flop away, and he's still flopping.
Yo, Chuck Power gets up when.
Yes, that's sad, bro. Like, this is sad, son.
But they took the flop away, and he's still flopping. When is he going to stop?
Gosh, Chuck, it was just a bad shot.
It was a flop. I ain't talking about the shot. I'm talking about the body.
IQ has a lack of IQ in this game. No, Lord, don't tell it to Chuck. Teams are going to get physical IQ. Let me see. Chuck IQ isn't a point guard. Oh man, Amir Sims looks like he's hurt, like he's strained something.
Because he
Burks tries to come on the screen. They call offensive foul on Burks. No, Sims, I said, not IQ.
Yo, doesn't Sims look like Noah Vonleh?
No,
he does not.
No.
Why? Because they're both muscular.
No, Noah Vonleh look like he on steroid. Big difference.
You know.
Where's Vonleh? Yo, I don't need no steroids, man. What is it called? Ginsu beans? Or what is that crap is called?
Sensu beans?
Oh, Sensu. What did I say? Ginsu?
Yeah, you said Ginsu.
As Killer Linux shoots a 3, that misses. Rebound Obi. Nice rebound by Obi. He's got to get better on defensive end or rebounding end. They're going to play small.
Ace of Kings was a menace because he could have got the Goku shirt. He got the Vegeta shirt. He a menace.
That is true. Even though Vegeta was my favorite, what's the name when I first started watching this? Burks tries to draw the foul.
Actually, Piccolo was my favorite.
Favorite. Nah, Piccolo got beat up too much. I used to like Piccolo, but he just got beat up. So he's got killed and like, come on, son. Not everyone's a two-way player, Ralph, especially with the ones these days. Burks got the 3. The Pistons don't even care about Sims. Rolling to the basket. Well, I mean, they were. Come on, Lanty, Roos. Come on. Yeah, it looks
Oh, they
like
bang.
maybe
They
it's
bang.
bang.
They bang knees. They
Oh,
bang
it's
It's
knees.
over.
bang.
He's
Yeah.
done. He's done for the day.
If he wants to come back into not come back to this game, but he wants to get more minutes, probably would have came back. But he's going to the locker room now.
Yeah, as I said, he's done. Wah, 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 wah.
That man is coming back. That man trying to show Tibbs how tough he is. He understands what this is about.
It don't make no sense. Remember the dude who broke his dislocated his finger? He ain't back.
Novell.
Pavel.
Pell. Oh, look at Burks. They're trying to see. I think it may have been a flagrant. That was kind of sloppy. That looks like a flagrant one at least.
Nah, he did too much. Come on, he landed on his back.
Come on.
Look at that. Man, look, exactly. That's a flop. And he's all stretched out. He's stretched out like he got shot. Nah, I'm good, bro.
Amir Sims 2 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 personal fouls. Didn't take a shot. 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
Sounds like a Tom Thibodeau kind of player.
You guys are stupid, man. What is GI drinking, man? What is this? To the point that he's freaking.
Yo, I'm not going to front. I was tearing some applesauce up. That's the mango? Bro, I was eating I had the cinnamon and I had the strawberry today. I was tearing that junk up at work.
These guys are still in there. little relatives and their sons, daughters, freaking snacks over here, man. This guy
baby food? What? You said baby food?
Drink all his
My wife buy those just for me.
First of all,
but you know what's funny? It tastes different coming out the cup than it does out the jar.
That's a fact.
I don't like if I've ever had a jar of applesauce, I feel like it's cool, whatever.
And I know Ace of King ain't talking. Ace of King was eating trees in his car last season.
Come on, he's eating.
That's aloe vera,
and that's to make his stomach to protect the lining in his stomach. That's all for war.
Exactly.
Exactly. Well, actually, that goes to Isaiah's point. You eat like a freaking Spartan, bro. You know. Yeah.
You said that. Yeah. You said that's for war.
Yeah, and look, eating Swedish fish. This guy was Swedish fish, man. Let me see.
Yeah.
That was a dirty play by Burks, but it is what it is. Did he get I couldn't hear the volume, so I'm assuming it's a flagrant one, right? Is he still in the game? Yeah, he's still in the game.
It's all the stuff my wife. She just came and she puts it downstairs in the man lab for the Knicks. Now I'm gonna put a band up like all the other cool people.
Oh, this guy, man. I'm getting a banner, so try to hate. Try to hate, man. I'm getting a banner. Oh, you actually know what? You want to be sarcastic. You actually said you're going to get a banner. As Burks gets a screen, shoots a 3, and that's good. Damn, Burks still. You're a veteran, man.
Burks is he's fourth quarter Burks. You know how he goes.
Automatic. Yeah. 93-88. Just can stay healthy as freaking Saban Lee beats Rose to the basket, throws it up, he misses, but Luke Garza gets the rebound. Luke Garza from Iowa. Big man, slow, plotting. They can shoot from outside a little bit. Yeah.
We don't have our 7-footers out there, man. That's why.
Again, the Knicks will be playing a lot of small lineups. Burks looking a little feisty out there, man. Pushed off, shoots 3 at the top of the key against Frank Jackson. That misses. And Burks has a weird game, man. The y'all way ahead. Oh, no, it's 93-80. No, 93-90.
Yeah.
That's Luke Garza hands it off. No, he got stuck at the top of the key. Rose. Saban Lee drops the basket on Taj. He misses way. I will give space to Saban Lee. He can't shoot threes. He drives baseline on Taj, tries to throw it up. That misses. Rebound, Luke Garza. Kicks it out to Frank Jackson for 3 at the wing, and that misses. Rebound, Randall fights with, what's the name? They call a foul on Saban Lee. Let me see if anybody knows at the game. I don't think so. As the lead, foul Randall, 9 at bonus shot, 7 minutes left to go. Oh, Knicks in 6. You way behind us now. Pause. C-Mac is coming. Talk to Sim. We doing it soon.
I got a pause. I was on a pause.
Someone's gonna find a loophole.
Way behind us. Yeah, I like that for a pause.
Yo, we need Tamika. Yo, Tamika, if you're out there, please come back because we need the official pause. We need the official pause, yo.
Burks drives, throws up a tough floater that misses, but Taj with the rebound. That's good. Fort Green's finest. Shout out to Killer Ben. Rest in peace. 95-90. Oh, now I got hiccups.
Taj look like he on E right now. He giving all he got.
Yo, Yo, they told you gonna work for this $5 million. You gonna work for it this season.
Jeremy Grant drives. That's another thing too. When they make those, when they pick up their dribbles, I want the Knicks get a lot more steals playing the passing lanes on those passes, man. Derrick Rose got to be a little bit more alert on that. That happened a
Randall
few
gonna
times.
start taking over.
Yep,
Watch
Randall to the top of the key, and that's good. 98 to 90.
Called it.
98 to 90. That's fine as long as he's not chucking through throughout the rest of the game. If he's not on or something, he's not forcing bad shots, and he's able to come on the fourth quarter. That's a great position to be in for this team. So I don't mind that at all. Ty scared the hell out of that guard. Wait a minute, Zay is a mob before me. Oh Lord, now people. Yes, well, I asked before, and I told people if they want to join a fantasy league before the season starts, send me your email or email me, please. Tell me I am in. You have to send me an email. I didn't get any emails last time, so I'm not going to kill people. I understand I'm a little bit late on this. But if you guys want to do an NBA fantasy league and for money, email me at the email I'm about to put up. For money. I don't like doing fantasy leagues just for money. Even though I am in a league now that there's no money. But I prefer to put some money on the line because it makes people focus and pay attention a little bit more. So please, I'm putting an email up. Hit me up at this email. So Julius the Beast Randall.
Damn, Yahoo. That's so 1996.
I have emails on Gmail as well too, but I use one for personal. I use one for the channel. Let me see. This guy, yeah, it's stupid, man. That's so 1996. You guys are funny, man. Let me see. We got 141 likes, 153 watching. Hit them likes, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys, man, for supporting the channel. What the hell? I was gonna do something. Thank you, Hadouken. Hadouken just reminded me on the fantasy league. Please just hit the email if you want to be in a fantasy league. I just shown this weird commercial on YouTube. Ugh. And what's the name? Nick G just said, "Why am I not a mod?" I'll make you a mod right now, man. This guy, Nick. At least show up a little bit more for the damn channel, Nick. This jerk. Let me see. And Nick is not a jerk. He's a great supporter. If anybody read that incorrectly, it says Zay is a mod before me. All right, You're good now, Nick G. You're a moderator, so hopefully that makes you feel a lot more comfortable. Let me see who else should be a moderator.
Yo, no. You should have put Nick as a. You should have put Nick. Nick is a terrible. What are you gonna do?
Let me put
Dislike
Ernesto.
people with his big nose.
This guy. All right, let me put Ernesto with the texto. He's just this guy. I don't even listen to this guy, man. Justin L is a mod. Justin L better be a mod, man. That guy always supports my channel. Pudge Nice should be a mod too. Pudge Nice is a mod. Where's my guy Justin L? I gotta go back. All right,
what are you? Are you open right now, bro? What are you doing?
I'm checking the chat, sir. You say, am I Oprah? What? That doesn't even make sense. Am I Oprah?
You're giving out mods. Yeah, you get a mod. He gets a mod.
These are guys who have earned as the Knicks. Good defense by the Knicks. Turnover by Frank Jackson. Knicks will turn on the defensive intensity in this fourth quarter with 4:33 left to go in the fourth
Isaiah
quarter.
said it's a supply and demand game. If you give out more, then you take the demand away, and then that messes up the value of his mod stick.
As Randall. So how about this? I give other people the mod, and I take away from Randall. Yo, what the hell? See, mods, I need help with these people putting yo.
Yo, you need help?
Yeah. Block webcams chat. How are these people?
I had to add me.
Son, that is crazy, bro. What the? And I'm looking at StreamYard, so I know it's blocked here, but it looks crazy on StreamYard. Hell no, we don't do that. Come on, bro. YouTube got to do a better job on that, man. Sheesh. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting spam now, man. I don't know what the hell's happening. I just blocked this person. Or this, not person. It's a freaking
troll.
Troll, whatever. As Luke Garza shoots a deep three, that miss. I want to see K, man. Golly, I want to see K and Sadiq Bey play the Knicks. You don't see in the regular season, though. As Rose, nice pass to Burks in the corner. That shoots a three. He missed. I want to see the young dudes too, man. We know what Burks and Rose are going to do. This is a meaningless game. I want to see how those guys perform in crunch situation. I know that we have a 7-point lead, but we weren't doing too good. As Luka Garza tries to do something on Taj Gibson, try to twirl around and whatever. But
Taj wasn't having it.
As Randall kicks it out to Burks out to Randall, against Jeremy Grant. Kicks back to Burks. Burks drives, kicks out to Rose. Rose in the corner. 10 seconds left to go. Rose drives, throws it. Some weird. What the hell is going on? Taj drives the basket. 4 seconds left the clock. Shoots a mid range, and that's good. He has such a beautiful, nice.
Lost touch.
Sheesh. Please block that. Yeah, we good now.
Listen, how Nick Gay gonna say ask for a mod sticker to say, "Hey Gmo, you're getting spammed." That's his job as a mod.
Right. I'm about to take this away from you, bro. You're a lazy, bro. This is the laziest mod.
This is what G.I. was talking about. Yo, yesterday's price isn't today's price.
First of all, that saying is so corny by Fat Joe. Yesterday's price. Or Jaru, whoever came up. That's so corny.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. What he said about them chicks in the crack house was funny though.
All right, that was good. I'm sorry, that versus was corny to me. I know this. Fat Joe's always been like mid to me, as the young kids would say.
He's trash.
Jaru, I was never a fan of. I never liked Jaru.
Fat Joe.
Nick G talking about I'm at work, but you asking for the and guys again. Please hit me up if you want to do a fantasy league, so I can at least try to do it before Wednesday, before these games start, man. Please hit me up so I can put some effort into it. If not, we'll do it next year, and we're putting money. And guys, join the Discord, man. I need you guys to be in the Discord so I can talk my trash, man. Please join the Discord. I have a lot more time because I'm on the computer 24/7 nowadays. A lot more time just being in the Discord and send stuff. So
I was listening to you, and I went and watched Alice in Wonderland, and it was not better than the squad game thing.
Oh, Alice in Borderland,
whatever. It was.
Nah, bro.
It was not better than the squad game.
Stop, bro. Squad game was good, but it's a little overrated, bro. It's a little overrated. Yeah, all right. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later.
Yo, to be honest, yo.
All right, we'll talk about it later, Isaiah. This mother.
Yeah, okay, I shut up.
Yeah. As freaking Randall, good defense. Oh, Randall falls on Jeremy Grant. They called on Randall.
Review.
Randall's about to get himself kicked out, probably. This guy, man. Why are you saying? Yeah, it's Squid Game. All right, this guy's, man. Lord Jesus. Do we understand correct? Everything's Squid Game. Squid Game. We got it. Lord Jesus. Suits of Gardenix podcast. My guy Tongu in the building.
Squid, bro. Squash. You know what I'm talking
about. Y'all know what it is, man.
Yeah, you right. You know what I'm talking
about. It actually would have made sense if it was squad game. Like, come on, bro. It actually makes a little bit more. I know the game they played back in Korea, Squid Game. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to ruin anything. Let me see. Squid Game. Y'all mispronounced everything. Thank you, Norman Butler. This is Norman Butler's first text of the whole night to sit here and to destroy us. Thank you, sir. He said, Kevin J says, "What y'all smoking now?" I ain't smoking. I got work tomorrow. If I smoke, I'm not.
I don't smoke, brother. Never did in my life.
If I was, it would be.
Yeah, right. Right, GI.
Wait, you think I'm lying, Gimmo?
No, I'm talking about GI.
No,
I know you're not smart.
You said that like you was about to prove it.
Some pineapple kush.
This guy Isaiah, he's from that Family Matters era. Yeah, it's like a Carl Winslow father.
Yo, shut up.
If he came back high, his father would like teach him a lesson or something like that.
I'm not gonna lie. My dad would slap the crap out of me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, exactly. It's well conditioned. This day and age.
I know you not talking. You would have been freaking. You would have been. What's his name? Steve Urkel.
Oh, thank you. Actually, you know what? Steve Urkel had it best. He had Myra. Oh my God.
Rest in peace, sir. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Myra. I never understood the obsession with Laura. Once Myra came in the picture, I'm like, all right, you don't want me? I can have Myra? Psh. Myra was a dime. Myra was a dime to me. I don't care what no one says.
She did look better than Laura, though.
When I saw in that Drew Hill video of Never Make a Promise, oh man, Myra was so bad, man. Holy.
But you know what's crazy, Gilbo? Rest in peace, because I remember I watched an interview with what's his name? What's Steve Urkel's real name? I forgot his name.
Gerald White.
Stefan Arkell. Stefan Arkell. Jalil White. I said Stefan Arkell. Jalil White. Man.
He did say a beautiful.
Screw you, Pete.
Yo, how many does Randall have, by the way? He must have about 30.
He might have 30. Hold on, I'm gonna check.
I think he got like 27.
101 to 90. Yo, Ethan, salute my guy, man. How you doing, bro?
Good. I finally finished up like my little, like research, did my homework.
Oh, sorry about that. I mean, because of RJ Barrett and dumb. Amari Walker, I win if Knicks win, I win 900. How? From Vegas? How much you put down though? Nice pass out to Burks for the lip, and that's good.
You know,
You get
Gino was talking
you get
about
900,
RJ.
you
He's
get-
doing the same thing, bro.
You get 900 for a preseason?
And hold up, because of course Ethan wasn't here when Rob was here. No, someone in the chat said that. Ethan, don't I text you about the RJ thing even before we had the episode yesterday?
Bro,
Rather
we've
niggas saying
been
that.
texting about RJ's improvement in what game and what parts of his game he needs to improve since the season ended in the draft and since like the Drew Hamlin videos came out.
Oh, Amari Walker, FanDuel Sportsbook. I put 500
He's just
on a
not fluid.
preseason game. You can do that.
He's just not fluid at all right now.
3 minutes. I'm quiet for Legion and Knicks
I'm not
podcast.
gonna
Knicks
lie.
and
I think
6
you
talk
cap-
your ish.
Why are you
Knicks and 6
ignoring young Ethan?
I'm not ignoring you on Ethan. I'm trying to get to Chazwell too. Man.
Okay.
Wait.
2-team parlay.
You
USA
want
soccer.
Oh, I was about to say you want 400 off a Knicks game?
Yeah, I'm
Against the
about to
Pistons?
say, yeah. But salute to Amari Walker, man. Yo, buy me some food, bro. Let me get a little bit, man.
Yeah, man, you got some
Know
chicken,
something,
man.
Yeah, wait. By the way, Isaiah is supposed to be doing these Knicks fans. I gotta give it to Knicks fans, man. They come out, man. But some of these guys on the front rows, man, kind of corny. But you know.
So am I hearing Ethan say that all offseason Gmo was talking about how he's going to see this better RJ? He looks like the same.
No, that's not what he said. He said that we talked about his development and how he has to get better at finishing at the rim. I talked about it all throughout the summer. I put even small little videos talking about acceleration, deceleration. And I didn't see in the first 2 games. I had a whole thing here yesterday talking about RJ. He's the only guy I had a negative light on yesterday. So I want to hear that. I'm not being objective. I'm objective RJ Barrett. Even when I talk about RJ Barrett, when I did the preview video, I did a 27 minute preview video on RJ Barrett. What did I say? RJ, the things he has to improve on, finishing out the rim, acceleration, deceleration, shooting off the dribble. I talk about, and even talk about his defense well too. I talk about all this stuff. But I get killed.
I get a feeling that RJ is going to have a problem with his fast twitch muscle. Fast twitch muscle.
But he doesn't even. I mean, if you don't have it, you don't have it. So you got
right, and that's my thing. If he so y'all talk about acceleration, deceleration. He doesn't even accelerate. So at what point is he supposed to? So maybe I can see the concept of, okay, if this is your high, then you got to get a low that separates you. But man, you talking about playing in slow motion in the NBA? I don't know about this.
But here's the thing: he does decelerate because he still won elite at getting to the rim. Taj for the 3, top of the key, 4 Green's finest. I'm trying to sing that.
Are you sure he's not being pushed to the rim because he can't do any damage there?
No, he get the Taj gives him 21 points, by the way, 9 rebounds. No, he can get to the rim. He could be his mid. One thing is that when he takes a gather, the good and the bad, the gather step allows him to get a nice move by RJ Barrett. Give it back to Randall. Randall with the 2 man. Nice pass by Randall, by the way. But the thing with what is this Taj? What is that?
Phone call. Long distance. Long distance.
Y'all New York dudes some freaks, yo. Y'all New York dudes some freaks, pause.
Nah, I don't know about all that. He's from Fort Greene. By the way, Fort Greene used to have some living right next at 191 Willoughby Street growing up, bro, when it was not gentrified, whatever. I remember 2 dudes from the project, Stale and Still. They used to try to come around and rob people from my bed. Like, Fort Greene used to be bad, man. So salute to Taj. He grew up in the 80s when they had what? Decepticons and what they have in Fort Greene in that area. Decepticons. They have lowlifes in Brooklyn. They had their gangs, not Blood and Crips and all that stuff. But salute to Fort Greene, man.
I had to deal with that in Park West. They had all those gangs. I was annoyed.
Decepticons, lowlives.
Yeah, I didn't even know what a Decepticon was. I'm like, yo, what is this?
Frank Jackson shoots a 3. Oh, that's good. 108 to 92.
Hey, you must be an Autobot. You look like an Optimus Prime.
Yeah. But you know what though? That's what made a Ace of Kings, man. Having all those dudes try to like fight you and bully you every day, man, and you just man. It's just hard
until I snap. That's what happened.
Yeah.
I'm all the way in the Bronx, and I had to go all the way to Manhattan. Right across the street, you got Graphic Arts and you got Park West. There's always a fight. Always.
So the Knicks look like they're gonna win this one 108-97. Yeah, New York used to be bad. This New York, I don't know what the hell this crap is, man. But
Well,
it is what it
yeah, some of it's an anomaly, man, because I mean it's a little bit criminal not play your rookies in preseason games. I mean, it's just
I would have loved to see him play McBride more because
McBride.
again the Kemba issue. I just don't see Kemba Walker being healthy enough to not to not justify having McBride get some meaningful minutes. I know he's a rookie, but I think he's going to
And
get
when
some
D-Rose,
minutes.
and to add on to that, when D-Rose runs with the starting unit, at least Fournier is our only off-ball movement 3-point shooter because D-Rose is spot up.
Crap. Sorry, I had to change the score. I agree. I apologize, guys. I have to keep changing this damn score. So the Knicks are going to win this meaningless preseason game, 108 to 100, led by Julius. Can't handle the Randall, 29 points, 11 for 19 from the field, 4 for 7 from 3, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal. Taj Gibson, 21 points, 9 for 14 from the field, 2 assists, 9 rebounds, 1 steal. He worked hard for his money, even though he had 5 personal fouls as well. D-Rose, 14 points. Evan, 14 points, 6 for 9 for the field, 2 for 3 from the 3-point line, 5 assists, 2 steals. Happy engagement to Derrick Rose. Look at Derrick Rose talking to Saban Lee, giving people pointers now, which is beautiful. Derrick Rose is a so-called OG of the NBA. I want to see what you're going to say to Cade. Cool King Cade. But y'all not going to talk, man? Cade, you wilding, bro. You gotta get something. You got freaking
Killian's
Sadiq Bey looking like, I don't know, he's trying to like Ice Cube, like a West Coast rapper with this freaking plaid. You got this bullet head coach. I don't know who that was. But anyway, Evan Fournier, 5 points, 2 for 6 from the field. RJ Barrett, 12 points, 3 for 11 from the field, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, but he did have 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He did not have a good game despite the plus 15. He did have good defense. Offensively, he struggled to finish at the basket. He has to work on that. What else do you want me to say?
Keep going with the points.
Amir Sims, 2 points. He actually plays solid defense for rebounds, 2 assists.
I know what Chuck is doing.
Jericho Sims, Obi Toppin, 6 points. Kevin Knox, 6 points. Alec Burks, 12 points. 5 for 11 for the field, 2 for 6, and IQ played the game. So, all right, so we're going to get to
How many points? You got to tell us the points.
It don't matter. IQ is he's a winner. IQ. Chuck IQ had 16 minutes. He had a plus 6. He had 3 rebounds, 4 assists. He did have 3 personal fouls, so that's cool.
How many points?
Just played the game.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's cool.
We need the points. You can't give everybody else the points.
If you don't like the points anyway, so it don't even matter.
But you told everybody else's points.
It don't matter. Should I talk about DSJ's points? Should we look up DSJ's points?
He has 7. DSJ has 7.
Oh yeah, you been. That's sad. You've been checking up on DSJ this whole time when the Knicks were playing.
He has 7 points tonight.
Wow. Yo, that is pathetic. You were checking on DSJ.
No, I wasn't. But
wow. You just found. All right.
So how many points did IQ have, please?
I don't know. Man.
IQ is going to double whatever DSJ averages. IQ is going to double.
No, I ain't asked you about that. We talking about tonight.
Yo, Chuck, that is sad.
We're doing a breakdown of tonight's game.
Oh, all right.
And I didn't know where it was going.
IQ had 1 point.
1 point?
He had 1 point. He had a bad game, but where were you when he was having those good games, bro? When he was having 7 assists.
Where did he get 1 point from? What he shot? A technical foul?
He shot shot a free throw. I don't remember when he shot I don't remember shooting. Oh, maybe was it the I think somebody had illegal defense, right?
Yeah, tech, yeah. So he didn't even earn that. IQ
shot it.
Yeah, he didn't even earn that 1 point.
But it doesn't. If IQ had 10 assists, which
so he was gifted 1 point.
If
he
IQ
got a
had
1 point.
If IQ had 10 assists and 0 points, what would you have said then?
He was gifted. He got 1 point that he was gifted. He didn't even earn it. If IQ had 0 points and 10 assists, what would you have said then? All right, let's start off with IQ.
because this was a game where you could have seen if IQ could take that starting position for games that Kemba Walker just can't go, or where Kemba Walker can't play as many minutes. Granted, IQ didn't have a good offensive game, but IQ also was looking for players. Now, granted, I know Chuck can say, "Oh, but he was looking for players." He had a pass at Obi in the corner. Obi missed a 3-point shot. He had another pass. I think it was another pass at Obi. I can't remember who exactly it was, but IQ was looking for plays. Now, he took his shots. He took the mid-range shot that missed. It was a good look. He took a 3 off a screen. That was a good look that missed. The only bad shot he had tonight was that one where he drew contact, and the one that you say he was looking for to draw a foul. So, he had a bad game, but was it a game where he's playing out of his element, Chuck?
No, I'm okay with the 1 point.
No. I said he had a bad game. I ain't talking about him scoring one, but I'm saying, did he play out of his element?
No, he played the way I expect him to play. Now that they took the flopping away, he's not going to be getting those and ones no more. He's not getting in the lane and waiting for people to crawl up his back to get those fouls. All of that is done. The scoring is going to drop. His assists should go up by 1 because he got mad shooters around him. He don't play no defense, so he's going to give the points back that he do get, the little bit points he do get, he's going to give them right back. He can't guard nobody. So it's all going to balance out.
This guy's such a hater, man.
Who's next?
Let me ask you guys, man. So you seeing the guys, the so-called what it looks like when Kemba Walker's not playing. Who's taking that starting guard position in games that Kemba can't go? Who you going with? Are you going to go
Derrick
with
Rose?
Or IQ, McBride?
I'm going with Rose.
But then our bench kind of struggled today. I can't remember exact rotations, but I gotta go back and watch it. Again, I prefer.
It was Quickley, then Burks, then we had Knox come in for Fournier, and then
David says McBride. Okay, I gotta watch it because I mean we struggled really in the first half. But again, a group. David says McBride. I would love McBride, but they're not. He's not doing that. What about you, Ethan? Who do you have? Who's your guard to start out when games that Kemba can't play?
I would like Quickley to start because I prefer D-Rose in the second unit, setting up a bigs, but it looks like D-Rose is going to start anyway. So
I think it's the wrong move, man. I really think it's the wrong move. Now let me have a whole segment on this so no one can kill me because Rob was making up stuff. RJ Barrett's finishing at the rim.
Yo, his SLB style was horrible today.
Yes, it was.
He got.
Yes, it was. Rob, go ahead. Ethan.
He almost got packed. He almost got packed by Olynyk. Same thing with Obi. Obi legit does not like contact at all. He shied away from getting contact from Kelly Olynyk. God.
Yeah, he had one. I think it was Trey Lyles. Where he had the opportunity. It's Trey Lyles or Olynyk. I can't remember which one. We had the opportunity to kind of play off his body, like to, use his. I think it was his right shoulder to kind of dig into Olynyk or Lyles' chest, I can't remember, to give himself leverage for the layup, and he didn't do that. And I think that should have been one of the things that, again, I'm not saying they didn't work on it, but that's one of the things I wish we would have seen, at least in the preseason.
And he had a clear lane to the basket, and then, Olynyk wasn't even going to attempt to block the shot if he just went up strong. But he just, instead, Obi got scared midair and tried to do a fancy finish and having a weird tumble to the floor, and he ended up missing the layup anyway.
No, he's not a prolific scorer. Stop it.
Go ahead, Chuck. What's your thoughts on RJ's finishing struggles so far in this preseason?
IQ was not a prolific scorer, Ralph. Knock that off.
And Ernesto says Rokas is better than IQ. No, he's not. But go ahead.
You want to start with Rokas.
Now, what you said? RJ finishing?
RJ's finishing struggles. Do you see that permeating into the regular season? What do you have any concerns?
Oh yeah. Now I don't. There's no concerns because it's not gonna change. I already accepted that. That's who he is. That's not gonna change. He's not gonna become somebody he's not gonna elevate over people, and he's not gonna develop a first step that's gonna get by and able to finish cleanly. So he's always gonna be defended with his layups. So his finishes is always going to be the same. It's always going to be defended. So his layups are always going to be contested. So I don't expect him to change that part of his game. I accept that already. So it is what it is. So I just expect him to work on his jumper, which he's doing. So as long as his jump shot gets better, he will get better as a scorer. I'm not expecting his finishing to get better. Go ahead.
So you just think he's just going to be a perimeter shooter this season for the most part? This is Chuck's proclamations, not mine.
Yeah. He'll continue to get to the basket, but it's never going to be easy for him because he don't beat his man. You know what I'm saying? So it's always going to be contested.
But here's the thing with RJ is like he's still elite in getting to the area. It's just the finishing leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah,
you know
because it's contested. It's contested. That's all.
Another thing with RJ too, man. Oh, Suit to Justin L says I gotta run. Hold on, let me make sure Justin L's a mod, man, on this channel. I apologize if you're not a mod. You definitely should be a mod. He is. All right, cool. Because I have to freaking reload this damn.
He don't have no explosiveness. You know what I'm saying? So when he get there, it's contested.
And Pudge Nice is your buddy. You paying him or something, bro. He says great breakdown on him. I think with RJ Barrett, it's just a small little tweak. I don't think it's a thing that he can't fix because even when he does the gather step, he is getting to the basket. But it's like, here's the thing: he doesn't have. When you do the gather step, it's like that's it. So whatever you have there, you have to finish because he uses a gather step and he typically.
Yes.
Go ahead.
But the defense is getting there with him. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's gathering, he's not beating the defense.
And to add on to that, like he doesn't look confident enough in his handle to burst off the dribble.
Yeah,
he doesn't look.
Well, he has worked at a hesitation. I mean, you haven't seen as much in the preseason, but here's another thing to offset that. Mr. Savage, shoot the mid-range shot. If you have a defender going one way, you can't beat them, but you have them going one way. That dribble, that little pullback dribble, like and I've seen it from RJ. I haven't seen consistently, no. But he has to use all these tools, man. Like all the mid-range shots I've seen was always like a plan A mid-range shot by RJ Barrett, where it's like that was plan A all along. There was no, okay, I'm dribbling. All right, the guy beat me to my right. All right, let me try to take him to the left and then bring it back and then shoot the mid-range. There's nothing cerebral about his mid-range shot right now, creating the mid-range shot. So that's what I want to see from RJ Barrett. These tricks are in the tool bag. I want to see because you've seen him do it. He looked better. Now, granted, Team Canada played with a higher tempo. They had Wiggins, they had Trey Lyles, they played smaller. But even in certain instances, I understand the shooting off the dribble or the three, that's not going to happen with the Knicks. Like I said, it's going to happen in the mid-range. I want to see RJ Barrett exhibit a little bit what we've seen from Canada. Where he just looked more, I don't know, he's just seemed more energetic. I don't know what it is, but I like to see more of that RJ Barrett, especially finishing in the mid-range. Now, finishing, he wasn't that, he has his issues as well too. But in Team Canada, he was dunking on people off the drive. I don't know what it is with RJ. And I know in the FIBA games, they're a little bit different. Their defense nowhere near as stout as the NBA. But those are my concerns with RJ Barrett. I'm not saying he's not going to be good. Obviously, I think he's going to be good. I think his shooting is going to carry him, which is a great thing. If you're a good shooter, period, you're gonna get time in the NBA regardless. So it don't really matter. Let me see. Raffle guy Mo says Chuck be wrong by IQ. The guy can score. But I think he's saying that you say he's prolific scorer. Salute to my guy Delano still junior. So salute to everybody in the chat. Salute my guy Delano. So he might be working right now. But salute to Delano still. Keyshawn RJ has no finesse around the rim yet. Yeah, if he little small tweaks here and there, he's a 20-point scorer. He's an efficient 20-point scorer. But it's important for RJ Barrett because we have so many weapons. He's not going to be getting the ball a lot more in terms of possessions unless he's hot. So, and even if he's hot shooting, he may not give him the ball to attack. It might be okay if the ball's moving around as a tertiary or secondary shooter scorer, they'll get it to him. But we'll see with RJ Barrett, man. So let me move on. Randall and concerns. Randall put up a Randall type of 27 points. Kind of came alive in the second half, or 29 points. Excuse me. Still kind of play some bully ball. He said, "You're gonna run your mouth out of town, Guillermo. You're gonna run your mouth out of town." What the? Well, because I said on RJ. Well, it came alive. I was right on RJ. For all the people that said RJ to Trey RJ, where y'all at now? When it was me and Hadouken and Isaiah talking up RJ Barrett, where are all y'all now? Exactly. I got some leverage, bro, with the RJ takes. I was right on RJ. Any concerns with Randall?
No.
I'll say this. He came alive in the second half. I still want to see smart decision-making by Randall. I think too many times he tries to play a bully boy, tries to drive baseline. He had that one ugly turnover in the first half, which is kind of dumb. Again, in NBA, he can't play. He says Guillermo. Oh, it's just. I know you're joking. I know you're joking. D Grant. I'm not serious. I know you're joking. He says you was talking at a fast. Oh, because I'm talking fast. I can't control it. I try to talk slow, and then I see it online. I'm talking like freaking 6 from. Why would I mention a show that 90% you youngins don't even remember? Do y'all remember Blossom? Y'all don't remember Blossom. All right, screw it. We got mad noise, Ace. This dude Ace is getting pulled over and everything. This dude got mad noise in the background, bro. Look at Ace. Now he's trying to. He put the seatbelt on. He hit the blunt just to make sure the cops don't come and get him, because he's gonna F up the cops anyway. So it doesn't matter. But
can you read Knicks?
Oh Lord.
Oh, Chuck is right.
Oh, yo, Chuck is pathetic. Chuck is right. Unfortunately, RJ Barrett has to finish one thing. Tweak one thing with his game. Just one thing with his game. Even when he goes up to the basket, see the angle he takes. He takes as if it's just it's straight. He doesn't curl around. He doesn't use his leverage to dig in deep balls.
Like he really doesn't.
That's one tweak. So again, I'm not. Look, am I concerned about that aspect? Yeah, I'm concerned. But as RJ Barrett, the overall person, I think again the defense of tonight was good for the most part. Was it shut down? No, not necessarily. I saw a few takes where a guy beat him to laterally, but I don't think he scored. I can't remember who it was exactly. But RJ Barrett, yeah, I'm not. It is what it is, and he has to show and improve. So Randall, to me, go ahead, Chuck. You want to say something?
My only concern with Randall is I think he's going to be stuck as the long-term number one, and it might be hard to win with him as the long-term number one if the number 2 and number 3 ain't close to him. You know what I'm saying? If the number 2 and number 3 is not close to his level, it might be hard to win. So if we don't get somebody better than Randall to make him the number 2, or the number 2 and 3 is not close enough, it's going to be hard to win. So that's it's not Randall's fault, but that's just my concern.
I think the thing with Randall is that, look, they're going to try to make it where the ball's in the hands of the other scorers to start games and use Randall in that closer role. I think that does definitely help out the offense not to be so Randall-centric. You can't hone in one play. Even in those closing times, it's just that I want Randall to, if they ever have it where other guys are killing in a game and we get to the fourth quarter, it's a close game, but they still smartly play Randall aggressive because they know that's going to be the go-to guy. I want Randall to make those passes to the guys who are open, to hit the perimeter guys, to hit the guy run to the basket. Yeah, I mean, I just want to hire a smarter level of play from Randall. When I watch Jimmy Butler, I say this all the time, I've watched games with Jimmy Butler. He had one against the Knicks. We had 9 points. And he made everybody else kill us. Like, you can say, and granted, you need talent to win in the NBA. You need talent to get better. But you also need a high level IQ. Like, dumb teams don't win the championships. Dumb teams don't get far. And that's what I want to see from Randall. Again, this year, Randall may not have the 24 points, 10 he's probably going to have the rebounds just because he gets a lot of uncontested rebounds. He may not have the points this season, but smart decision-making. Smart decision-making by Randall, man. So I'm hoping. Again, this game is whatever. It's a preseason game. I'm not killing him too much. I will say one thing. Taj Gibson is definitely making a case for the Knicks to play small or smaller. Again, he has some defensive lapses tonight, but offensively, he was excellent. 21 points, 9 for 14 from the field, 1 for 2 from 3. 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. And granted, it's the Pistons. When we talk about the Knicks playing small, he's definitely man. People overreacting from one bad offensive game. Chuck just doesn't. Chuck doesn't like that.
It have nothing to do with this game. It's his style of play.
Hadouken, can you please come on the chat, please, if you have time? I don't know if you're busy, man, but if you can come on and fight Chuck, because we know RJ. No one can talk about no RJ slander around you. But I would say this, Taj is making a case for the Knicks to play small. Now, it's going to be hard because the Knicks, I believe we got out-rebounded again tonight.
Yeah, we did.
We did 47 to 48. Offensive rebound. I think last game against the Wizards, we had 5 offensive rebounds. We're also hot from outside. So, if you're making shots and you have the opportunities to, you have to balance it out, ratio, whatever. Chuck isn't saying anything bad. So who are you talking about, Hadouken? Chuck is right. According to Wacko, Knicks fanatic, Chuck is right. Randall's third option. Yeah, I don't think Randall's a so-called number one option, but it's all about how they play it this season, right? The Knicks are going to win a championship this year. I'm not banking on that. People are like, oh, we're gonna win this year. It's like, nah, we're not. But again, I just want to see a smart team. You've seen it though. The first 2 preseason games, you've seen smarter basketball. But Randall has to elevate himself. He wants to be the Jokic. Jokic is a smart ass player on offense.
Nah, he ain't being Jokic.
They're levels.
They're
They're levels. They're levels. Because Randall's a hard worker. Jokic is a smarter worker or smart worker. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. But let me see who else we got. We got Derrick Rose had his game. Evan Fournier had a quiet night. We talked about RJ Barrett already. But yeah, Taj Gibson. If Noel is out and Mitch Robinson, again, I don't believe what they said about Mitch Robinson coming back to the Wizards game. I just think that's Tom Thibodeau just talking. Do you see Taj Gibson playing prominent minutes, especially over a young player like Sims this season? Despite the fact he's 35 freaking years old, or 36.
I think he makes us kind of small if he's going to play big minutes.
Can we play small?
Oh man, we already. I think we're going to be bad defensively. So if we're going to be bad and small, I think that's good.
You might as well score. I mean, put like this. Yeah, if you're going to be compromised defensively, you might as well try to outscore them.
So if our backcourt can't keep guys out of the lane, then we got small guys protecting the rim.
We're screwed.
Yeah.
He said Knicks going 60. East Blue Drew says Knicks going 60. No. I don't know about no 60 wins, bro.
Oh, no way.
I don't know. T-Jack. Randall don't have Jokic IQ. No, not even close. Salute to T-Jack, man. Salute to T-Jack. Let me see. Hard tackle cornerback. RJ will never be a good defender. Either he gives effort, but he's too slow. He actually is a good defender. Statistically, he's a good defender. Like you can't even deny that. He actually got better his perimeter defense last season after he got that ankle injury. So his paint defense, everything below the perimeter got worse, but his outside defense, perimeter defense actually got better once he had that ankle injury around that Minnesota game that we lost. Let me see. Knicks could be great small ball. McBride, IQ, Burks, Randall, Sims. Well, Sims is still improving. McBride ain't getting no love right now. He's not getting no minutes. IQ and Burks.
Burks guarding with the opposing players 3.
Yeah, that's not a lineup. I think that Tibbs is gonna. And Ethan, if you could show your face too, man, please show your face. Unless you messed up. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Looks better for the show. You know what I'm saying? Cayenne Pepper says Corey Jones versus second units. Maybe. Oh, Suta Wacko, Knicks fanatic. Thank you for the $5 super chat. He says, "Give me for the $5 super chat." He says, "Sorry, fellas, I'm not feeling RJ at the small forward. Knicks for life." Well, RJ did do better against smaller guards, but again, it's going to fluctuate night out. They have some threes who are small, some threes who are size poor, some threes who are taller. But it's the test for RJ Barrett because again, we have to pay RJ Barrett in a few years or decide on what we're going to pay to keep this kid, right? So
he's eligible for an extension after this year, though.
Right, because it'll be his.
After his third year. Yeah.
After his third year? Right. So he'd be eligible for it. So, yeah, the Knicks have to see what they're going to – see what they have in RJ Barrett. It's up to RJ Barrett to rise to the occasion, man, against some of these tougher teams. Again, it's really a tweak with RJ Barrett, too. Off the ball, I really don't have no problems with RJ Barrett. I think he's fine in that regard. And the fact that if you see it tonight, when he was getting the ball in some of these situations, his defender was close up on him to make sure he would – that's a blessing. It opens up the floor for everybody else. So, I'm not concerned in that regard, but RJ Barrett does have to do a lot better. If I think it's just one tweak, I'm not too crazy concerned about it. Let me see. Nick G says, or speedy guards will hurt us. McBride won't till next year. It might come sooner than that, bro. He says this. Oh, sorry. So Nick G and Rich said this defense will be fine against most teams. Teams with speed will kill us. I agree. Because the way that Brogdon, well, it might even be teams with speed. Just anytime you play Kemba Walker out there, Kemba Walker and Evan Fournier, that's going to be a bad defensive pairing. And I said what Chuck said the same thing I said maybe last week or something like that. Our backcourt defense is going to open up and put our big guys in foul trouble. Mitch Robinson, God forbid, knock on wood, he might get an even worse physical condition just because he comes back. He's going to have to account for these guys driving to the basket. Guys going to be throwing their bodies at him. Nah, he's gotten more weight or whatever, but you still haven't seen what he is with that weight on him. But I want to say something that Chuck said because Jericho Sims didn't have the greatest of games. 0 points, 0 for 3 from the field, 6 minutes, 3 rebounds though. 1 personal foul. You said that he's a replacement for Mitchell Robinson. I just want you to reiterate that one more time for everybody out there.
Yes.
Join us.
Same player. Athletic rim runner. Same thing.
Just shorter.
Catch.
So you're not paying Mitchell Robinson this season?
No.
This offseason?
No. For what?
Even at 10 million, he came in 10 million per
offensive rebounding.
No,
no, don't help him out. You didn't.
No, please don't. What you get from Mitch? We already got more from Noel's, except for the like you said, the a little bit more rebounding. But Noel blocked more shots. But I feel like Sims can make up for the rebounding part. So
when we talk about, but here's the thing though, Mitchell Robinson. As much as we kill Mitchell Robinson, to what Ethan was saying, we talk about offensive rebounding. Mitch Robinson is elite in that regard. When you talk about offensive box outs, even defensive box outs, he's elite in that regard. Second chance points and opportunities. Second chance opportunities for the Knicks. He's excellent in that regard. We just don't see because he is statistically he is.
Noel might have gotten
statistically he is. Mitchell,
and
even Sims in summer league was not. I think he averaged like 2 offensive rebounds, which is actually good. But he ain't ready to take Mitchell Robinson's spot. Like, say what you want about Mitchell Robinson. He's still an elite talent for what he does naturally. Now, everybody wants him to get the go ahead, Chuck.
I don't think he's a good defensive rebounder at all. For his size, offensive rebounds, yes, but I don't think he's a good defensive rebounder. I don't even have the numbers in front of me.
Exactly.
No, you don't have to have the numbers, but here's the thing, because I did it on this, right? When you look at rebounds, he wasn't great. Overall defensive rebounds. But look at contested rebounds. I think he's 5th in the league at 2.7 or something like that. Right? So people don't see that. But people see Randall and say he's a good defensive rebounder. Randall catches a lot of free, I'm swerving around to start the play kind of rebounds where it's like, okay, just take it because you're going to start the offense anyway. Versus a lot of times when Mitchell Robinson is down low in the paint, he has 2-3 guys draped on him. And for the fact that he still was 5th in contested defensive rebound says a lot. That means, okay, he's not getting the final product, right? But when you talk about him being down there in the trenches, you can count on him. And on the same thing on the offensive end, he's one of the elite offensive rebounders in the game, regardless. And on both offensive and defensive box outs, he's elite. But it's like we don't see that because I'm not coming at you. I'm just saying overall we don't see because it's not sexy. I mean, so I think Mitchell Robinson again. I'm not saying I'm paying $15 million. But when he comes back, this Knicks offense should look a lot better. You talk about second chance points too. Our second chance opportunities fell, as world-class Frazier would probably say, precipitously last season. And we have more weapons this season, but we're talking about just having second chance points for offense that's still trying to gel and put it together. We need those second chance opportunities, bro. Like the rebounding tonight, I know we have 47 rebounds. We had 14 offense, 33 defensive. Early on, it wasn't pretty. Like it was not pretty. Yeah, guys putting the ball right back into their own basket. Guys not communicating. Out of bounds plays by out. Like turnovers, dumb things. Like we weren't controlling the boards early in the game. So, Mitch Robinson, I understand you may not want to pay him a lot of money. I don't blame you, but to say you're not paying him, nah.
He's an overrated defender.
You say that now, bro. I put like this: Mitchell Robinson would have done a better job than Noel against Trae Young last season off the pick and roll in the playoffs.
They're good with blocks in different ways because Noel is a guy that can block right at the rim, but then Mitch is someone that can trace blocks really well. He doesn't really. People don't test him much either.
Noel gets blocks right at the rim because people try to take it up on Noel. Nobody tries it on Mitch. It's a difference.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. But here's another thing too. Off the screens though, Mitchell Robinson, if he's draped onto a Trae Young, as good as Trae Young is, if he tries to attempt to shoot that shot off the dribble in the mid range, forget even block to do. It's going to be a bad shot because looking up at a 7. What is he? 7'3"? What the hell Mitch Robinson is?
7-1.
7'1". I'm sorry, 7'1". Like that's just an impossible shot to shoot a rainbow shot over a guy like Mitch. So say what you want about him, but Mitch Robinson has a lot of value. It's just unfortunately he's hurt and he has the worst injury at the worst time. But if we can sign Mitch Robinson for the cheap, not to say I'm trying to look out to play him, but if I can sign him for the cheap, you know what I mean? We're talking about a guy who's still a second rounder. He's a second rounder. He's overachieved for his spot.
And we played our best basketball without him.
Did we play our best basketball?
Yeah.
We had one of the worst ranked offenses, 24th offense in the league. And we had basically a Randall-centric offense where Elfrid Payton was trash.
When have we made the playoffs with Mitch playing?
We made the playoffs off a great run in the second half of defense.
Why not?
We
never won with Mitch.
That excuse. Yeah, but
it's not an excuse.
That excuse that just because he was injured this year and Noel was kind of producing about the same. They still don't affect the game in similar ways.
Y'all got the Ethan and Hadouken have the same voice. I don't know who.
We all say that. But Hadouken has more of like a drawl. Ethan is more like hyped up a little bit. But go ahead. I mean, cut you off.
Nah, but I get what you're saying, but they just both affect the game in different ways. Like we could have had probably about the same record if we did have Mitchell. We could have had better or worse. You can't just put a player in and just change the lineup because Noel wasn't catching as many lobs. He wasn't getting as many offensive or defensive rebounds. I just don't think you could really compare the impact as if Mitch was instilled in it would have been different. I don't really think it would have been. Noel that doesn't show that Noel was just a better player than him because I'd rather have Mitch over him 10 times.
10 times, yeah. And also, hold on, I forgot to even mention this. Mitchell Robinson in the pick and roll is elite. Elite. Noel is not good in the pick and roll. Randall doesn't want to roll to the basket anymore. That part of our offense literally is missing. Even tonight, Randall had a pick and roll. I believe it was I don't remember. It was I can't remember who it was. Maybe Evan Fournier. And he pops to the basket when Evan Fournier was expecting to roll. And I forgot the guy was on him, but if he rolled to the basket, he couldn't hold Randall. He couldn't challenge his physicality.
Fournier hit the jump shot afterwards, so it didn't really matter.
Come on, man. No, it doesn't matter. But Randall, he's been doing it since last year.
I'm just saying he played it because it still ended up in a bucket. But yeah, he should have rolled instead of
we don't have that. We don't have that aspect at a consistent basis in our offense going from last season. And everybody runs pick and roll. And you know who's gonna need the pick and roll? A Bally this season? Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker ain't doing no old school UConn Kemba Walker from freaking when they played Pitt in the finals, or not the finals, but the Big East, which is one of the greatest Big East moments, college moments of all time. You know what I mean? But Kemba's gonna need that. So I say what you want about Mitch, man. Mitch I think he's actually an underrated player for the Knicks. I'm not paying him $15 million though, but and Donald Kim, thank you for the $5 super chat, says Gma, I went on record. I want both you and Chuck Knicks record plus minus 5, and I might timestamp and reference it later down the year. I said 47 to 50 wins. I think Knicks had 47 to 50 wins.
He said 47 to 50. That's what you said.
What did you say, Hadouken?
48-34.
Oh, are you saying that? Okay, 48-34.
Yeah.
Fair enough. What do you say? And Chuck said 42, I believe. He's saying 40. They might even 40. 40. Chuck is saying 40. I said
40. Yeah. If I did a 5-game thing, it would be 38-43.
Oh, 5-game
yeah, a 5-game margin. It'll be 38-43.
47-52. No, I'll say 45-50 then. My bad. I was just saying my original was saying, but 45-50.
I'll say 46-51 then, I guess. But I just think our record's going to be like 48-34, to be honest. Like the 6 seed.
Ralph says, I pay Mitch 12 to 15. Well, I still got to see how that foot works, man, because the Jones fracture injury is not nothing to play with. It's not a good injury to have as a basketball player. So if Mitch Robinson is not the same athletic Mitch Robinson who can move and jump and throw himself into traffic down low, we might have a problem. So, yeah, it's not. So let me ask a few more questions, man. Kevin Knox. How did you guys like Kevin Knox today, man? Did he come back to earth after the Wizards game?
Nope. Yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, he still has 6 points. I wouldn't really say that. I just think that. I mean, Tibbs was saying that he was gonna. They said that Tibbs was gonna play a sort of type of like rotation that he would in the regular season. I already said I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm not surprised that he's playing Knox over Grimes and McBride. I really do think that if anything, like Knox might get those minutes, and I think he'll be well worth it. His defense is just the only thing that still is looking iffy, but he's getting to his spots really well, in my opinion. He made a few good passes today to start some good fast breaks.
Yeah, but laterally he's still getting beat. He got beat on that baseline drop and he's trying to reset. Yeah, it's just. I mean, he's making proper movements and stuff. If Knox can hit that three consistently and move properly, move smartly on offense, like when you talk about that Horns play he ran with the Wizards, like I'd run that because you have two big men. You have it would be Sims, knows well, Taj, whoever the hell it is, and Knox running that. You can go and try to play a smaller lineup, but it's like, do you put that onus on Knox to be smart enough to play again against top teams, not some freaking preseason crap? I don't know if I trust him like that, man. Go ahead, dude.
He was getting like fair minutes last season in the first half, and he was actually doing pretty good off the bench. But then he went like on a cold streak, and he got pulled out of the rotation. So
he also got put out of rotation for bad
I just wouldn't be surprised if they put him back in this year, just like for like 6 to 10 minutes. I don't know if they somehow find it, but I wouldn't be surprised.
My guy Derrick Rose is Derrick Rose. I'm not trying to bring no gang stuff into this. Derrick Rose might be El Rukin, aka Blackstone, Chicago. This guy is legit. That is an El Rukin hat, if I remember. So salute to Derrick Rose, salute to El Rukin, salute to P, to the P Stone Nation, Blackstone Nation. Salute. Not to say I encourage violence or anything, but for the good organization of those people, salute to Derrick Rose. What? Oh, he's GD?
He said he's GD. I don't think so. I don't.
He's GD. I don't know, but I think aren't they all whatever? Chicago gang history is actually extremely interesting. It doesn't get enough. The history of it is crazy. BDs, GDs, and Keystone Nation, Blackstone Nation. Got the Vice Lords, traveling Vice Lords. They got so many damn groups in there.
They got a lot of Latino gangs out there. There's no games, man.
Latino gang, you got Latin Kings, you got
they got anything you can think of there.
Yep.
Dude, Chicago. Yeah, it's crazy. But salute to Chicago, salute to Derrick Rose, he just got engaged, man. A few more questions. So we talk about Burks, we talk about IQ early on. Hadouken, you want to talk about RJ Barrett? I know you want to say something to Chuck. Please,
I wasn't coming at Chuck. Because Chuck didn't really say anything wrong. I mean, he said that it's gonna be hard for RJ to finish, but I think if he like in the next few years as he continues to practice getting his angles right, I think he'll be better. It's not like he didn't say it wrong. He said it's not always gonna be like easy for him to get a layup up. It's gonna be contested, but I think that's gonna be better as time goes on. I think that like I wasn't mad that his offense was bad today because he still had 7 rebounds and 6 assists. Like I'm happy seeing that he got a good amount of assists without him really handling the ball too much. But I still think that he's gonna have a good role this season. I think he'll be fine. I'm not worried. But
so
people
what,
in
and
the
what
chat
did
are going a little crazy like when he was his offense, because I think he was fine. I think he's been playing good defense this whole preseason, and I think he's going to play good defense this whole season.
He played good defense really against when Bradley. But I think his best defense was like when you catch him in a post where he doesn't have to challenge, like when he doesn't have to be challenged by speed laterally. Even though he's looked decent against some drivers.
Like what he did against Beal. Like we didn't see that last year. Him just like locking him up a few possessions. And
I'm not
sure. See a lot more of that. I think we'll see a lot more of that this season.
Now, didn't I tell you, Hadouken, that he might have more impact this season, scoring less, but being a better facilitator and defender?
The thing is,
that would be his bread.
I still think he's gonna score. Like, I still think he could score 20. I like today didn't show me anything that he can't score because I think he gets the ball more when Kemba is on the floor. Because Kemba finds him a little more from what I've seen the last 2 games before this. So I'm really not too worried about it because when D Rose is in that starting lineup, they play like they did last year, and RJ doesn't really get the ball as much in that lineup. When D Rose is there, because he kind of gives it more to Randall, and then you see more of Randall isoing, which we didn't see in the first preseason game because when Kemba's in that lineup, Kemba actually handles the ball more, and Randall was finally getting to his spots. But now today it was a little more of ISO for Randall. Well, he still did good.
I'm not trying to kill Randall, but it seems when Randall's out the game, the offense has a lot more movement. It looks like there's a lot better synchronization of guys setting screens at the right time, making the right moves. I'm not saying get rid of Randall, but this is just maybe a possible indictment on Randall that he has to play a little bit more team ball at times. Like, granted, tonight there are times where he got him the ball and he was left on an island. I think that was a drawn-up play. But that's also for Tom Thibodeau to have him do a little bit more dirty work in some of these plays now. They ran pick and roll and stuff in the first game, Pacers with him. So it's not as if he's completely devoid of it, but you still – and again, the pick and roll too. Roll to the effing basket, bro. Roll to, it throws – I know the guy made the shot, but roll to the freaking basket, Randall.
Yeah, I understand if like Mitch and Noel was like in the paint, but Taj is there, so Taj has some spacing, so he should be rolling at least 75% of the time.
I'm tired. Like this is an issue from last season. Go ahead.
I'm not mad at Randall at all, like with how he played. But the one thing that I've been wanting to see from him is like finishing more in the basket. I think I saw like twice today, but I just want him to go more in the paint than he usually does because it went down last year from the previous year, and I just hope he does it a little bit more because I think that's gonna make him more of a threat for others.
I just think when you have somebody rolling to the basket like that, now you're forcing the defense to kind of commit. And Randall being that physical, getting to the basket, if he could, power his way to the basket, maybe you bring some other guy to now commit, and now that leaves it open for a kick out, dribble drive kick out to somebody in the corner, somebody in the wing. Just feel like sometimes the pick and pops, which I don't mind at times, it just feels like it throws our offensive out of whack. I know he had a superlative year last season shooting off the pick and pop, but it may not be duplicated this year. You have to throw in some roasted baskets. Suit to the Public Enemy, suit to Jonathan Heisenberg, because there was a copyright issue. I believe it was with J Boogie's song. So I would love to play songs.
I wanted to watch it and I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, there was. So they basically just they took out everything from the video. Like literally just took out everything. I could put it back, but it's like I have to find. And then I guess one thing too, I think if you put clips directly from NBA.com, they catch you. But if I put clips from but then I did a whole video on Friday and I had no problem with the clips. So one thing I'm gonna stop doing when I show those when I show the OBS thing where I have like the clip playing, I'm gonna cut that off. Like I'm gonna show for maybe like a minute and then cut it off, so I don't get in trouble with that. But that's basically. But I think also the JB song too kind of messed me up because he may have like a beat or sample in there that may not have cleared. Like when I play the songs I have, typically either sometimes I get away with it, but then the beats I get from this dude named Saipuda, please go visit Saipuda. Dope beat making from Harlem. I buy those samples, so I can use those for the stream. So I'm safe in that regard. But yeah,
these cat comments are just like I like cat, but like every single time I see cat, people just say we're gonna win like crazy amount of games.
This guy just basically just cuts off everything I was saying. But anyway,
you stopped talking.
No, I didn't stop talking. I was still talking about the Jonathan Heisenberg asked why the show's deleted. He says it's a good show. I'll do more of those, Jonathan. Hadouken has
my internet is kind of wacky. That's why I can't. I'm a little delayed when you talk. So that's probably why.
Okay. He's Russian. He's Russian. They don't give a damn who's talking. They don't give a F. I'm only joking. Hadouken before you even.
I know.
Any last thoughts before we head out of here?
Bill was 1 for 11 last night versus Toronto. So I'm not going to.
Are you really bringing that up to try to marginalize RJ Brad's good defense?
Chuck, there's no way you. I know you're trolling right now because I see it in your face. But he went 5 for 13. And RJ, there's literally a few clips of RJ literally locking him down.
Yes.
Okay, but Bill
In the
locked
post where Bill tried to buy, like it wasn't working, bro. That's sad, Chuck. This is your own players. Okay, can I ask you this, Chuck? When the hell will you be? When the hell when you say that? When the hell will you put it that RJ Barrett and IQ? When will you feel like they made it? Like I feel comfortable in their progress. I feel about DSJ like I feel about RJ. Feel about IQ. When will you get to that level with these guys?
I'm comfortable with RJ's progress.
By the way, this just hurt me. I just saw Jared Butler just dropped his basket for this. Hurts my heart. Go ahead, Chuck.
Bro, don't stop.
I'm comfortable with RJ progress. I don't expect much more from him. There's no. He's what I expected him to be.
If he finishes better at the basket, what are you going to say then? What are you going to put RJ back? If he's a 20-point scorer because he's finishing better at the basket, averaging 60% at the rim, what are you going to? What would be your assessment of RJ Barrett then?
Wow.
yeah, funny.
Me too.
Oh man.
Okay, what about IQ?
What about him?
What would IQ have to do to say for you to be like, you know what, I could get away with him playing the one? Not that he's going to be a natural point guard. I'm not saying that, but that you feel comfortable with him being at the one. When will you get to that point?
If it's for another team.
Oh,
this is crazy, man. Just like DSJ, right? Anywho's, let me get
DSJ
to the rest
actually
of these
did
guys.
good 2 games ago.
Yeah, exactly. Because he went to another team. This is a second team since
17 and 8.
This guy, don't
like
hype
DSJ,
up.
so.
Hadouken. Chuck was watching DSJ this whole time. That's why he's smiling. He was watching DSJ this whole time. This is sad, bro.
It's fine.
That game wasn't on TV. I wasn't watching it.
He was just
you were following it, man. And Bricks Nation said Rokas is better than IQ. No, he's
Hell
not.
no.
No, he's not. Rokas, I had the game on Discord, by the way. Please join the Discord if you want to watch EuroLeague games and going down the line college games as well too. I don't think he played tonight. If I don't remember today, and that was a low scoring game. It was like 65 to 67 to end the game. Olympiacos versus Barcelona. He didn't play, so.
Who's Rokas? He is better than IQ.
Rokas.
Who is Rokas? Yes,
Chuck. No. He did that on purpose to insult IQ. Don't listen to Chuck. He is a troll. He just did that purposely. Screw Chuck, man. Look, Chuck is.
I like.
All right, what does Rokas do? Give me 2 things he does well. I was gonna say.
His pull up, and then he.
Yeah, you're funny, Chuck.
Free throw.
This guy Chuck, man. All right, man. I'm about to head out of here, man. Any final thoughts before we head out of here?
Go Rokas.
Everybody. Guillermo, we're making that fantasy league, and you got to stop saying next year because it's so easy to get 10 people.
I'm waiting for people to hit up the email, man. All right.
Yeah, but I think
once you hit, and I'm gonna hit up. Go ahead.
You could just do it on Twitter too and ask people. It's not that hard. You could just post it and then ask people to DM you on Twitter. It's
but you know what
easy
though? I'm on where all the people I started maybe too late. I'm on a thread right now with all those people. So hopefully my files on Twitter. I have like 676 or something like that. Hopefully hit me up. But I'll send it on Twitter. I'm gonna send it on the YouTube.
Just tweet it. 10 people are gonna join. It's not that hard.
And we're doing it for money.
Yeah, it's fine.
You said what?
I said it's gonna be easy to get 10 to 12 people.
This dude now Hadouken loves fantasy leagues now because freaking Mark Andrews had 47 points. He had 47 points against me. I have freaking Jonathan Taylor killing, and I was probably gonna win by like 5 points out of nowhere.
What are you talking about?
Didn't you have Mark Andrews playing this week in fantasy?
Yeah, but that was my other bro. Okay, I was down 100.
Oh, that wasn't you in the other league? Oh, my bad. I thought you
no, that was my other league. Because I was down 90 in another league for money. And I only had Lamar, Hollywood Brown, and Mark Andrews, and I ended up winning by 30, just with them.
Yeah,
it was.
I don't remember who I was playing in the other league. I think I already played Hadouken. I might have been following who exactly I'm playing. I am following the leagues.
Yeah, I beat Freezy by 125.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
He had whoever played me had Mark Andrews, and I was gonna win. Yo, so AC, if you want in, please hit up the email. Hit up
Yeah,
the
or just
email,
DM
guys.
me on Twitter. It's gonna be easier if you don't have email. Just hit it. Just
Yes,
do it on
yeah.
Twitter.
If
We
you don't
have
have
the
email,
same exact Twitter as our tag, so just do that.
yes, and the email. Look, if you look at the description of the video, my Twitter's up there. I'm gonna put my email as well too in the description. Hit me up on the Twitter. Hit me up on the email. Let me know. I want to do this so I could get it set up before. Even I just want to get it set up on Sunday. My Jets don't
Yeah,
play.
it's easy.
So
It's easy to just set the time. I mean, I think you wanted to do it on Yahoo Fantasy or what?
I like
Or
Yahoo
Sleeper.
Fantasy. I like Yahoo Fantasy more because
All right, we could do it
I
on
played
the,
how many
yeah.
seasons on it. So please let me know, man. Please hit me up. When does it start? It starts when you send me the freaking email, man.
Yeah, but before the 20th. So you guys got
Yes.
5 days to do it. It's not that tough. The league takes like 20 minutes to set up.
It's football
20 minutes.
fantasy?
Nah, basketball.
Nah, NBA.
I'll do football next year.
One.
I'll do
NFL one
next
is
year,
like
please.
6 weeks, 5 weeks in already, so you can't start anymore.
He knows that. This guy, he's really feeling himself after Mark Andrews put up 40. This dude he's really loving life right now, man. But anyway,
bro, I didn't play you. I don't know why you keep.
I'm only joking.
Wait, Chuck,
because you put it. This dude was putting it all on Twitter that Mark. He's telling everybody, texting people, "Yo, Mark, like Lord," because I thought I played him, but I lost to that same bum ass Mark Andrews who put up 47 points. So screw it.
Yeah, that's
but
why you.
Chuck, would you play?
Okay.
I am salty because I should have won that. I lost in all my fantasy leagues this week. So, yes, guys, please hit me up. I'm not sure I'm going to do a show tomorrow. If I could chop up the clips, I'm going to do one. Again, suit to my guy Jay Boogie. Suit to all the podcasts out there. Please subscribe to For Our Love of the Game podcast. Suit to Project Nerd, Hard Will. Salute to Lawrence Maple who joined us earlier on the stream today. Salute to Hadouken Sharon. Please subscribe to Hadouken Sharon's No Life podcast. Please hit him up. The kid knows his stuff. He just doesn't want to show his face on my channel for some stupid reason. So screw him.
I'm in the dark room right now. I can't.
Yo, you're not supposed to be watching, porn. Come on, man. Anyway, salute to MBK. Please go subscribe to MBK. Salute to Queen. Salute to Queen Stephanie. Salute to everybody out there, man. God bless you. We are out. If I'm not on tomorrow, I'll be on Friday for the watch long against the Wizards. Thank you guys for joining me. Ace of Kings. Salute to my guy Kakarat, aka or Vegeta. Salute to Ethan. Salute to Chuck B. With his, I don't know why he's making that ugly face, like what he said was profound today when it wasn't. And that had his mad ugly, by the way. I don't know why. He bought that from Vim's or whatever. He really thinks he's fly. Like he's not fly like that.
Yeah, Cowboys. You know it.
With his NW. Oh, I forgot. Ethan is a Giants fan. Ethan. Why are you quiet, bro? What's good?
Bro, hold on. So
why are you quiet?
I saw Chuck on Twitter posting mad about what's the cornerback's name? Trayvon Diggs. Like my boy Tony didn't absolutely torch him. So I was like,
so he got beat on a double move, son. But that's your only highlight. DJ trying to run it in, gets a concussion.
Bro, we had 8 of our 11 starters were out, bro.
Y'all trash.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The Jets and Giants both got to just tank already. They're 1-4 each. Like,
first of all, you just started watching football.
Bro,
this year. You have
no, I watched it last year too.
No, you didn't. You just started. What are you talking? This guy. Look, the Jets
actually watched the games.
Really? Yeah. Who was your team last year?
I mainly watched the Seahawks because I had Russell.
Who was it? It was the
Chiefs versus the Buccaneers last year. That's what you were.
I didn't talk about the Super Bowl. Who did the Bills beat? Who did the Bills beat last year on a Hail Mary pass?
This dude's just gonna ask me a question.
I'm not. That was a big highlight.
Casually last year.
I watched it die hard.
Last year.
I watched it die hard. You talking about tanking?
This year I actually watch it.
Yeah, football teams don't tank, bro. Unless you're like the Jets going for Trevor Lawrence, and they couldn't even do that, right?
And you guys are sucking right now and gonna pick a quarterback next season anyway.
We're not taking a quarterback.
You should.
Y'all gonna have to. DJ ain't it. Y'all gonna take Spencer Rattler.
Actually looks
bro. Spencer Rattler's not even gonna be a
yes, in 4 or 5. Oh yes, great. Yeah. Y'all talking about not even 5 weeks. What, a 3 week span? Y'all having up a 3 week span? Really?
Me?
Yeah, you. This dude Ethan sends me on Twitter. He thinks he's slick. He sends me all this stuff. Yo, DJ in the last he's like the number 1 PFF man. I don't give a F. DJ. I'm not saying he sucks.
He's decent.
But he ain't. He's
He
dumb.
sucked last year, though.
He's dumb. He tried to run a naked bootleg on a goal line play. When you had, even if you look at that play, right? They played the goal line like spread a little bit spread. I think it was two cornerbacks. Look at the defensive line. They weren't falling for that, bro.
Bro, because it was so stupid. They were in the same form. They ran on the 1 yard line. First down, second down. So the defense ran spread on the third. Like, bro, and you're in the same formation. It's obviously gonna be a bootleg.
The Giants really just won the same exact week and aren't gonna win again for a while. That's sad.
Yeah, talk all this trash about. But anyway, guys, look, thank you guys for joining me. Peace, Lou. God bless. We out of here. Giants suck.
Peace out.
Man. Peace, man.
Yes, suck.
Peace.